Yes, people, and welcome back to Spurs Kings TV with your boy Ashmatic live in the building. We're just kind of talk straight off the back, live off of the EFL Cup results. And what? There's nothing to complain about, is there? Well, we'll see, man. We've got a few guests on here, and we've got no other than Toon Tactics TV making his return from last week. We've got things to talk about, bro.
Oh, 100%, 100%. While I was off of people calling me out, saying I'm in my safe space and just like, keeping away from the criticism, but I'm out here. But always a privilege to be on Spurs Kings,
Big
to
up.
be with the chat and everybody else here. Let's talk some football, man.
Yeah, man. We're going to talk about some Barcelona. For those who are young enough. I mean, old enough. Yeah. We're going to do that. Olu! Olu. Oi. Yeah, bro. You good?
Listen, I'm just saying, listen, we had to get through a very tricky match against the mighty Port Vale. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, I can't hear you. Your mic's
Your
all the way
volume's
up
low,
here,
man.
cuz.
Your volume's low.
Bring your mic down, cuz. Your mic's all the way up here. Is that how
oh,
you do
no,
it?
no, 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 yeah,
No, I
yeah.
think your mic volume must be low.
I've got
Is
Yeah.
two. Wait, I got a microphone here. Wait, can you hear me
Oh,
now?
oh, sorry. I was
Can
looking
you
at
hear
the
me now?
headset one.
Is it better?
we can
Nah,
hear you,
so
but
hold it
you're
like that.
low.
Pause. Oh, wait. Oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa. Start again.
I didn't even hear
Might have
that.
to bring the
Whatever it
mic
was.
closer
What?
to the.
One second. One
Anyway,
second.
bring it on my next guest.
Wow.
He say he's got new. Hey, he's got new props. New props, yeah.
New props,
Hey,
man. Big up, breach, man.
preacher.
Is this better?
Yeah, you're a little bit better,
No,
man.
your volume's still the same, man.
No, you know what it is? It's got to talk with bare chest, bro. As always, isn't
No chest.
it?
Preach, you better watch yourself, okay? Let me sort my mic out. And you
Hey,
watch.
listen. He's not your enemy right now. Because Newcastle, you man, they got a battle on it soon. Do you know what I mean? You don't go play on the weekend. So I'm looking forward to that. But before we get into all of that, I just want to know you man's results. I know, obviously, Preach, you started off with Southampton yesterday, right? Got the
Yeah,
got the win, got the W, you know.
W.
Result.
Yeah, it was all right. Last season I think we would have lost that.
Oh,
Yeah.
whatever, man. You know what? Because you brought Isak and made a difference. Is that what you're saying?
I'm just
Hey,
saying,
this is
innit?
what made it thinking mad, cuz I don't know what's going on, bro.
Trying it, man.
What was like,
Bro,
what is this?
Lion, to be honest, I was going to talk about Ekatike first. You get me? Like, he's the man, you get me? But if you want to talk about Isak, that's cool.
No, you
Is
just
this
started.
better now?
Yes, you're back.
Yeah,
There we go.
yeah.
But yeah, man. It was it was all right, man. It was good to like the players that ain't really going to get
I
much.
preach your echoing. That is crazy. Hey, go on.
How's Olu fixed his mic but preaches echoing?
Just
That's insane,
innit?
bro.
I what a start. This is generational. Go again.
But yeah, it was good to see the players that not getting much minutes play. Yeah, and just get
Now let's
some.
talk about the Ekatike with the shirt off. What was he doing? Why is he taking the shirt off, bro?
He's young. He's young, man. Inexperienced. Got excited. You've seen the way he kind of reacts. I don't know. I think we might have a little rebel on our hands as well. You get me? Like we'll see it with age, but yeah, he's
You
one of
think
those.
he wants to be the main man then? You think he like him and Isaac are
That's
gonna
what I
be?
was thinking.
Because I don't know, like.
Yeah, I think that can happen. Hopefully, the senior leadership team clamp that down and talk to him, because that's what I mean when I say we could
I
have
see
a
what you're
rebel on
saying.
our hands. Do you know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
get it.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
because he is a bit like loud on the Instagram as well. Do you know
Is
what I'm saying?
it? I'm gonna start following him.
Oh, we know.
Nah. What happened is this year, as it was about to come on, Arnie Slot said, "You know what? Listen, I respect my hustle right now. Get yourself sent off. Let's just see what happens if you get sent off, right? Let's just see what's happening. You know what I mean? Raise my rent. Raise my rent because I want to work a little bit harder." That's what he said, man.
Yeah.
I hear it, man. It's interesting because obviously I was going to ask you about the dynamic, but now that he misses a game, I think Isaac slots straight back into that centre forward role. But do you think? Because I hear a lot of Liverpool fans saying Ekatike can play left wing, and I went on transfer market to check, and I've only seen them play there. It
They
said
lied.
only
No,
only
you
three
know what
games.
it is? It's because he like attacks more on the left, but it
That's
doesn't
what
mean
I
that
thought.
yeah, but he's not. I don't believe
He's
I
He's
not.
don't,
not.
I'd rather works. I'll put him there instead.
Did you see what Julian Laurent, you know Julian Laurent, the journalist, what he said about Ekatike
No, what did
transfer
he
to
say?
Liverpool? Because like he was covering it when he was initially going to Newcastle. Like so he had like the download on it. And he was saying that how essentially it was all systems go for him to
Yeah.
go to Newcastle.
Mm.
And because Liverpool thought that we're definitely not selling Isak. So once Isak kicked up, like you guys obviously just when you guys thought that you weren't getting Isak, you thought, okay, let us go for Ekatike. The moment you got Ekatike, Isak kicked up a fuss. And then you had to you kind of obviously went back in for him. I say all that to say this was that they asked Julian Laurent, do you think Ekatike would have went to Liverpool if he knew Isak was going to be there? And he said no. He wants to be first team player. And so we're kind of
Oh.
seeing this kind of. It's a potential that we're kind of seeing this play out. Like I know people are trying to make it out to be like, yeah, it was always meant to be them two. Da, da, da. It doesn't look like for Ekatike. Ekatike is the last to know about
Freak,
this.
do you believe Toon though? Like, do you believe Toon?
Julian Laurent, it's not me. It's Julian Laurent.
I'm not.
Newcastle fan, you know.
I don't know. I don't know if it changes anything. Like, because I mean, if you think about it, like, it was at that time no one knew. It, like, Isak never kicked up a fuss yet or anything, innit? So
He did.
no, you just said that we went for him and then Isak kicked up.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, so before the fuss, he was gonna play with Isak, innit? Anyway, so
No, they're saying that he didn't know.
no, he was going. No, I'm saying he was going to Newcastle, innit?
Yeah, so
He didn't know he didn't know that Isak was leaving Newcastle.
That's true.
they knew. Voltemada knew. Like even Voltemada knew that Isak was going to Newcastle.
No, I hear all of that stuff there, but I'm talking about Ekatike, innit? He didn't know that Isak was leaving.
I think he did. That's what I'm saying. I think he must have because like why would they
Then
ask
then he would have stayed, didn't it?
who?
If he knew that Isak was leaving, then he would have stayed.
What do you mean? What at Liverpool?
No.
No.
At Newcastle. So what I'm saying is he went to Newcastle, yeah, knowing that Isak was there.
Yeah,
No one knew Isak was leaving.
yeah.
Hadn't kicked up a fuss in it. So he was willing to play with Isak then at Newcastle.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he was gonna play with him at Newcastle.
I don't think so though. I think if we ask like Julian Laurent, then he'll be saying it'll be the same. It won't be like, oh, I think he would have not played for Liverpool if Isak was there, but he would have played for Newcastle if Isak was there. It'll be the same thing. So I think there must have been.
Then it's ain't that speculating that everyone kind of knew that Isak was leaving before he kicked a fuss.
There must have been something between somewhere. That's why I don't understand.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of dodginess going on there. You get me?
Because it kind of doesn't just explain. Because why is Ekatike acting how he's acting? Like he's not like.
I think because he's young. And
he's not that young. He's not a child. I mean, he's like what 20, 23, 24?
And he's just scored 4 goals like for Liverpool. You get me? Like,
Yeah, but he's played for PSG. He plays for France.
yeah, but did they love him like how we do? Was he getting? I'm saying,
This guy's funny. You love me like me.
What is in the flowers and bolts and chocolates and that? Like, is that what it is? He don't love you like I do.
Wait. The draws are coming out.
The media, you know the pressure of the media.
Draws are coming out,
Yeah. Arsenal got Brighton.
Nice.
What was it? At
At
Emirates?
home. Yeah,
Nice.
the Emirates.
It's a good tie. At Emirates. Oh, you know.
Yeah.
About that.
Yeah, good.
Good game.
Grimsby versus Brentford. All right.
Grimsby aren't
Grimsby,
playing.
United killers.
Yeah.
Grimsby
United killers.
got knocked out.
No. They went through again.
You went through again, man. That's why Man United fans are happy now. They're rooting for Grimsby. Listen, maybe if they get through further, that might be that.
They're the champions. They lost to the champions.
The Man United fans going
Man City.
Bubble black.
Swansea, Man City, Man United fans.
Newcastle, Tottenham. Newcastle, Tottenham.
Where? St. James's.
St. James's.
That's good. That's
So good, baby.
That's the setup for the season.
So good, baby. We out here.
Right, bring it. All right, it's gonna be crazy.
Hey, listen, I'm loving this live draw.
When is it?
I don't know.
They ain't got the dates out now.
Nah. Okay. Wrexham, Cardiff City.
How did Man City get Swansea, bro?
I know, right?
I know. Man. These draws are like, they do it on purpose.
They always get these draws, man.
Yeah, man. You know it's just fixed, isn't it? You know.
Liverpool, you got Crystal Palace at home.
Oh, tasty.
Yeah,
I like that. I like
tough
that.
the plays that we put out.
But Liverpool home again. Look, Arsenal
Another opportunity
home.
for you guys to tap up Gay.
Arsenal home, Liverpool home, Newcastle home. You know what I'm saying? Right, you might be a part of the cartel now too. You get it?
Never that, man. Never.
One of us.
No, we can't allow that, man. We got to hold our space, man.
Where's Mitch, man? Just out here on the WhatsApps, man.
Mitch is outside me. Don't worry, man. Mitch is outside, man.
Wolves with Chelsea. At Molineux.
Come on,
It
man.
was at Chelsea at Molineux.
They got
Yeah.
new team.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm saying this is all set up, bro.
Honestly, man.
I'm
I think
telling you.
those are the big boys, isn't there, that would want to worry about Liverpool.
The biggest game though is go on. Sorry, Ali, go on.
No, I was gonna say we've got Liverpool, we've got Chelsea, we've got Man City, Newcastle. Yeah, that's it. Everything else is just like the smaller teams.
Yeah, no, the rest of them count, man.
There's no Man U. No Man U.
No, man, you.
Man, who? Well, listen, this is that type of show. You know what I'm saying? Right? You don't.
Yeah. Sorry, I interrupted. I interrupted Preach when he's talking about how Isak and Ekitike are going to be playing together because they're best friends already.
It's more down to Slot. He's that type of manager. I feel like he sold them the project. You get me? No one came not knowing what's going to happen. The reviews about Slot when he speaks, he's 5-star. So I don't think that type of mix-up happened on our side. Like he knew what's going to be happening.
Talk to me about the game though. Was the game? Was it a performance or was it one of those ones where you just said, "Oh, let's get the result"? Was it a shaky game? Because I missed it.
It wasn't. No, it was about getting the result, but we needed to see performances from
certain players.
Yeah.
What Kaiser? Did he start? The Kaiser start.
Did he start? No, I don't think he
No,
started.
he did because didn't he get the first assist
Oh yeah, to
Isak? He got the Isak assist.
Yeah, I saw that goal. I did see the goal.
So I think he started. I think
he started well. Then.
Yeah, from what I heard, he played well yesterday.
Yeah, he got,
not on the left.
I think he should have got. Did he get
I
man?
think Kaiser looks better on the left, in my opinion. But
yeah, he got the assist he got both assists for Isak and
he got
Ekitike.
both assists. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
The first goal was a poor pass out from the goalkeeper.
Yeah. I saw that.
He intercepted it. Yeah.
I didn't realize he got both. That's okay. So what are you saying?
And he played well throughout the game as well. So,
what do you rate him? Because a lot of Liverpool fans are saying, he's all right, but I think there's a player in there, man.
Nope.
Oh, he started on the right.
There's something there. I don't know what's up with Slot, but I've always thought he was like. I thought he was just like cover for like Salah when we first got him, and then I thought it'd be like a financial flip. Remember, we got 9 mil from the Solanke deal, and then we got him. And I just added the extra money on top. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of just thought it was cover, and that we most probably flip that to like an Italian team will come in and get like 25 mil or something, like 20. I don't know. You get me? That's what I kind of because he's a big name player to them, innit? So. But yeah, it looks like he's staying in it. He's a fighter in it, and I think Slot likes those characters, and we need them. Endo's kind of got that mentality as well, where I'm willing to do this. It's a big role, but small minutes. So
are you not surprised he's not played them on the left a little bit more because he's right-footed, isn't it? So I thought they would have used him on the left to cut in. Oh no, because you've got thing there, isn't it, Verts?
No, he started Rio there.
I started Rio there. Oh yeah.
Rio as well. I'm not surprised because I think there's an element of stubbornness, and he's gonna like do it his way. I feel like there's that. But yeah, I don't know. I think he'll use him where he needs to use him. Innit?
Yeah, he's more of a squad player. He's not a starter player for the squad that you have at the moment.
I gotta say, Southampton played well yesterday against them, though. Like it wasn't as one-sided as I thought it would be. So I thought Liverpool just 2-3-0 steamrolled them. But Southampton gave. It's always weird. It's weird when you see a team get relegated.
Yeah.
Right. And then they play a Premier League team, and they play better than when they played them when they were in the Premier League.
Yeah.
It's like, why does that always happen? Why is it that you drop down to one level?
You get common brain. That's why.
Martin as well. That is true. That is a big factor. Seeing as Rangers want to like even Ali McCoist of all people is out there just ripping into him right now. But yeah, I thought the game was just. It was weird. It was weird watching that game because I was expecting Liverpool to steamroll them and
Liverpool at home as well, weren't they?
When you saw the lineup, did you think steamroll still?
Yes, but that's because I think I was thinking of Southampton last year.
Yeah,
Oh,
You know what I mean?
get it.
So, and I think like some of the fringe players you had didn't play as well as they probably could.
How did Rio
Like
play?
Endo didn't play so well.
Yeah,
Rio, you saw Rio. He was a boy. You saw it in that
what
match.
was it? Oh,
Yeah,
you got boyed off the ball, yeah.
yeah, a few times like
Okay,
and like just weights. So that's
yeah,
yeah,
protein, yeah, I get it.
yeah.
Creatine and that, creatine, yeah,
But you know what? It kind of makes sense why like what's it called? Slot brings him on for like what 5 minutes, 10 minutes when players are
Get
tired
used to it.
because yeah, it's less physical as well during that period of time when
Mm.
people are tired. Like starting is a different case. Like and you know how like people always like, oh, just play the young kid, play young kid.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
start to see the reasons why you don't want to
Yeah.
do that all the time.
Every fan base experiences it, bro.
Mm.
Every fan base experiences it. Play
Mm.
the kids. Play the kids.
Yeah.
You
I
get
don't
gassed.
understand. No R. Kelly, what the obsession is with kids. You get me? Hey, it's mind-boggling, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Mm.
Where if they're ready, they'll get their chance. They'll get their turn. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
If you're good enough, you're old enough. It's as
Mm.
simple as that. And at lower levels, that's the reason why you get sent to like Championship, League One, to kind of toughen up because 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, obviously Arsenal got the Max
Oh,
down and he's like the exception at the moment, right? But even him, he still needs to like thicken up a little bit. He needs to get strong because I
Yeah.
always see him falling on the floor. The amount of times I see him falling on the floor is quite a bit. So I
You got a
still
bit of
think
echo, Ash. Sorry. You got
It's probably me. It's probably my stuff. One sec. All right, keep talking now. Let me see if you get echo.
yeah, you
yeah,
thought you
yeah,
took the
yeah.
mic and then
Yeah, it's some little fit. That was you. Ollie, that was you all this time, yeah.
yeah, he
That's
tricked
it.
us.
Yeah.
Hey, Olu, look cool witch doctor. How did we get here? I'm joking now. Yeah, he fixed it, yeah?
Yeah. Is it better now? Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
That
Yeah.
sounds much better, man.
I turned up the noise cancellation.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. No, but I just think, yeah, kids, they all need time. But like, I think development wise, because look, right now, I just talk about my club real quick, if you don't mind. We'll get back to everyone else, but obviously we've brought youngsters in. There's academy kids, but then there's young players in it, and young players that have experience in Tell and Odobert. Odobert, he's come from Burnley, sorry, in the Premier League. So he had a whole season of experience for Premier League. Obviously, French under 21s, he's badding it up. Same with Tell. Tell hasn't got that much experience because he played as an academy player for Bayern Munich, but didn't have that first team experience. So again, you can see there's two different levels of experience coming into the side. Hence why Odobert looks a little bit better, in my opinion, than what Tell does. And Tell had a bit of a mare today. Like there was twice, you know, the ones when you're playing football and you go to hit the ball and it goes under your foot. It goes like on this touch, brother. It happened twice. I've been there. I can't lie to you. Bro. It's the worst feeling, and you want the ground to swallow you up, innit?
Yeah.
He's actually just, you know, like them comedy films where you just kick and you spin around. Like, man, just with the air kick. Hurricane. But he didn't touch the ball. You know, like Hurricane hit the ball, they look wicked. Like, he just missed it, bro. Every time. And it was just painful, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. And fans already didn't rate him. They were like, yeah, Werner 2.0. What? And remember, you see the Super Cup? He was the one that missed the penalty. Do you know what I'm saying? Fans were berating him on X, like cussing him out. Monkeys, you know how it goes, isn't it, when it's a black brother? Yeah. Monkey emojis came out, silverback gorilla, all them jokes there. And he's only young in it, but he's got a good, like, strong mentality in it. So he's not that effective.
Well done.
But yeah, it's just like the wrong player for it to happen because it's in front of goal. It's those ones where you have to put away in it, and it happened twice. It's just like all players to happen at home. And you know what's worse, yeah? big up Phaser, yeah.
What's he saying?
Read it, bro. Listen,
That's a proper
for all
cue.
your listeners. Yes,
That's a
it's
proper cue.
I
bro.
think. Big up, Steve. Man. Bad shit.
No, that's like Stefan and Jay when you mention their clubs or say something. That's equivalent to that.
Yeah, bro. Trust me, I ain't seen them guys for a minute. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Listen at the same time. But yeah, anyway, mad, like literally, out of all the people, and he's at home, and bruv, I sent you the link. I gave you the link. I'll send it to him. I send it to him again. All right. So,
Yeah,
like
cool.
for me, how can I put it? Doncaster, innit? League One. If he had scored, people would have been like, "Oh, but it's Doncaster." But for him not to do it against Doncaster League One makes it double jeopardy. Double is bad. You know what I mean?
What did he play? Was he up front or was he on
Up
the
front,
wing?
bro. He's number nine. And then what they did, which made it even worse, they took Odegaard off, right? Who got the assist for the goal. They took him off because he didn't really play like that well in the second half. Took him off and then made Tell play left wing. So they left him play even longer, and he still didn't produce on the left wing as well. Because some people were like, "Well, he's not a number 9." All right, cool. We'll put you in your position on the left, and it still didn't work. It's just like no way out for him. You know what I'm saying? WWF.
How old is he now?
He's 21, bro. I think he's like 21. Let me double check. Let me
Yeah, 20. He's 20. I was just looking at
20.
He's
20.
he's lived a sheltered life in Munich, and like I don't know, maybe it's because I'm older. Like I'm just old now. You like I kind of see he's going through a journey, like as any young man would do, and you got to go through your losses. My main thing is how does he recover? How does even in game? How does he recover from those bad touches or bad misses and stuff like that? Is he resilient? That's what you should. That's what I'll be looking out for, rather than
He's
just.
resilient. He is resilient because after that penalty, he just took it on the chin. Then he got left out the Champions League squad. Imagine that.
Yeah,
After
that's
all of
crazy.
that, he got left out the Champions League squad. Now he got left out. And remember, people were brushing Johnson. My man said he thinks Johnson should be number 9 because he scored through the middle once again. And he's good at running in behind. But like Johnson gets it. Do you know what I'm saying? And now this guy that is missing tap-ins, like Johnson, that's what he was known for, hitting the tap-ins. Big up FaZe, bro.
Big up FaZe, man.
AKA Chinks. Listen, yeah.
Balancing it out a little bit here, man. I mean,
Let me get my talk for that. But the light team ones go to it.
There we go.
It's plan forever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. After he got left outside the Champions League squad, that made it like twice as worse. Do you understand? People were like, oh man, look, he doesn't even. Because remember, he's not starting Premier League games. But what made it worse, the game after Villarreal, they made him start a Premier League game, and he still didn't bang. Do you know what I'm saying? So now everyone's like, give it time. Give it time. He's young, give it time. But you say that, and fans are like, buzzword. They flip it on you, like, oh, trust the process, give him time. No, this is the Premier League. You don't get time, don't get chances. You know what I'm saying? You have to perform now. Fans are impatient. And I think what made it worse is if we come for a free, if he was 10 million, 15 million, below 20 million, the fact that he's like 35, 40 mil. Well,
no, but that's all right nowadays.
Wait. I know, but it was 10 million low fee plus 35 million. So it
was going to be 60 at one point.
It was going to be. It was, and we managed to lower it down. So 45 million for a youngster. But people are saying, right, that 45 million could have gone towards, you know what I'm saying, another player.
Towards what? Who?
Say his name.
Say his name. Say.
Oh, Lookman, isn't it?
Lookman.
Lookman's worth 45, isn't it?
You guys got Simmons, who I thought was terrific against Brighton. Was it Brighton?
Yeah.
Outside of the foot passes.
Yeah.
All of that, like, a lovely player.
He was all right again today, but the only thing I would say about him is sometimes he can lose possession, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? He can, in a dangerous area where you're trying to build up. It is, no, but when you're trying to build up, though, like in that area, like
he's not interested in that, man.
So like
All
If
you
we
guys,
was-
all guys are begging for number 10. Oh, what is the number
I-
10? You give me so
Mhm.
boring.
I-
This
I
is the
say it,
number 10 you want.
Exactly.
I'm not mad. Listen, I'm very grateful. Thank you. Listen, I'm just analysing, just saying what I saw.
Yes, sir.
You know what I
yes,
mean?
sir.
Because he did get hooked in a half time. Not half time. Got hooked at 60 minutes into the second half. So
Ash,
Frank
all
is
I'm
a
saying-
hooker, man. He would just hook you, bro. Like, jeez.
Oh,
He's just a hooker, bro. He don't waste time, bro.
I'm just saying, innit? But I agree with you. With risk comes reward, innit? And you have to give your tens risk on that ball. Do you know what I'm saying? So otherwise, you become an Odegaard, innit? You know what I mean?
hey, whoa. Listen,
None of that.
see,
None of that.
no. You know,
Whoa.
listen,
He's an
Ash,
8. He's an 8.
Ash,
An 8, mate.
Ash.
He's an 8.
Yo.
When he,
All right.
when,
Breathe,
listen,
breathe.
when,
Black
when,
excellence.
Do black
when,
excellence, do black
no, when that. Listen, when Simmons drops a howler, yeah. When Simmons
You'll
drops
be
a
there.
howler,
I know.
no, the Bow Wow memes are gonna be coming out. The Bow Wow memes are
When
gonna
you
be
said
coming
Bow Wow,
out.
you know what I thought of Boondocks, you know?
Riley. Okay, you exactly.
Bow Wow.
So be careful where you go with this, okay? 'Cause-
Hey,
That makes sense.
bless Bow Wow, buddy.
Riley makes sense. Riley makes sense.
Everybody got to take advantage of them, man. There, you know.
No one said Huey. It's definitely a Riley.
definitely-
Like
it's
he's
definitely
definitely a
Riley.
Riley. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all mad, isn't it? But it is what it is. Like for me, like I said before, job done 3-0. I'm gonna talk about Spurs a little bit later. So I want us to move on to. I want to know about Arsenal, man. Before we get to Newcastle, I want to know about Arsenal for a little bit.
Have you apologized to Martinelli yet? Before you...
Jeez, I love it. Not for me to apologize to Martinelli. I'm not part of your fan base. You know what I mean? There's them men that were going to them. But let's talk about it, man.
It's not really much to talk about. It's boring, isn't it, man?
I know. I mean, you're 2-0 win, isn't it? Not the Martinelli.
Oh, the
team,
two-
but
Did you watch that, Olive?
I didn't see.
Yeah,
the
I
game.
did.
I didn't see the game.
Did you keep your eyes on it for 90 minutes?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie to
Hey,
you.
wait.
No.
Hold on. You said Arsenal boring. Is that what you're saying?
Nah, there was just no jeopardy.
Yeah.
There was zero. It
No
was,
jeopardy. If you got knocked out, there'd have been a whole lot of jeopardy for you, man. Like, what are you talking about?
That's not a possibility.
Wow.
That's
When
not
you-
a possibility.
when you watched it, when
You
you
didn't
watched
see
it,
it.
no, when you watched it, I promise you, if you watch that game, you'd be like, I don't see how Port Vale even gonna get attacked. It just felt like Arsenal just passed. Arsenal just kept passing.
Isn't it nice?
It was weird.
Yeah.
Isn't it nice?
It's
Isn't it nice to be there?
Yeah, man.
boring. It's boring at this point, the domination.
It was,
So
it was
you're waiting for
81%.
like quarterfinals, semi-finals, then you're engaged when it's a Premier League team. Is that what you're saying? But when it comes to
They
like,
want to feel threatened. That's what it's saying. They want to feel threatened.
all right, so
They want a
the
toxic
City game,
relationship, like
Yeah.
they-
You know what I'm saying? It's some risk.
Don't
Manage-
buy
you want it
don't
like
buy
Bobby
me-
and
don't-
Whitney. You want that
don't
Bobby
buy
and
me
Whitney love.
flowers, like don't buy me flowers. Leave me hanging. Do you know what I mean?
You want that Rihanna, Chris Brown kind of that type of relationship.
I don't know. I just didn't like. Maybe I was tired. I don't know. I was
No,
just-
it was
Put it
no,
to bed. Well, for real, you fell asleep when you're watching it.
Right, I think I saw it first half, and then I woke up.
Bro, I kid you not, and I was going to speak on this. I tried to watch, but I always fall asleep. I'm not being disrespectful. I just maybe I'm watching the wrong games.
Yeah. It depends who you're up watching, man.
Do you
Because
look,
when you do, I don't up watch, but when you watch Man United games, I can't fall asleep for Man United games, man.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
just too funny.
you lot watch 90 minutes nowadays? Like fully engaged, invested the whole 90 minutes. You lot do
Sometimes
that?
it's hard, you know.
Well,
It's difficult, bro.
Sometimes it's hard, bro. I have to
We
get
are
into that.
getting old. We're getting
Yeah, I
old.
think
That's
I've
what
got
it
too
is.
much
Man.
going on, bro.
If it's my team, I can watch, and if I'm looking
With
for
my team, I can do it, but
Yeah.
other teams, I'm saying up watchers.
and if I'm looking for certain players, like if I'm looking at certain players and stuff like that for the show, then I'm watching. Like, I have to have a purpose.
I think I could watch Newcastle, but you see Arsenal, the way you lot play, no disrespect, but it's really like centrally and methodical and like, wait, is it just me?
What did you mean by centrally?
Like you hold the ball in the
Oh,
midfield.
horseshoe.
Yeah,
I'm looking. I thought you
yeah.
meant centrally as in wings, because I was saying we only attack through the wings. Yeah.
No. So that's what I mean, and like it's not like chance creation where like I'm seeing keepers getting peppered and you know what I'm trying to say. where lots happening in the game, and I'm like, right, because you have a lot of possession, but I just don't feel like with that possession, a lot happens.
Steady Eddies.
Yeah, they're quite steady with it. You know what I mean? It's not. You see, some teams they're quick, they're fast paced.
What was the lineup?
I just thought Eze was left wing. That's what I saw.
Now, you know what?
All of us
That's what I was watching after.
Henri was playing.
No, but you say strong lineup here, but actually when you look at it, so look at it. So it was Kepa in goal,
Strong,
so Lewis Skelly,
strong,
Mascara,
strong,
Saliba,
strong,
Ben White,
strong,
Eze,
super
strong.
Norgard,
super
Nwaneri,
super duper.
Martinelli,
Samba.
Marino, and then Saka.
Marino on 9.
And that's us. That's theoretically our second string.
So who's your
at the
centre
moment.
forward then? Is your backup centre forward?
So he sort of played Martinelli and Marino sort of just moving around basically.
Yeah.
Like but listen, trust me, it was like they just said, you know what, Port Vale is Power League. Just go out there and just keep the ball.
Not for Liverpool.
That's a kind of Power League.
It was just Power League.
That was Plymouth that knocked you out, not Port Vale. Sorry, that was Plymouth.
Our man, respect, man.
You know what? You know what it is with me. Yeah, I don't trust my eyes anymore. From doing
Can you
these
see
shows.
Burley?
No, but doing these shows,
Burley.
everybody comes on here and goes, I got the eye test. I've seen him, and I sit down and I digest so much football content of the original emotional response to a matches, and then later on I watch the breakdown and the analysis of what they're explaining it, and then you think I don't know shit.
It's two different things, isn't it?
It's two different things. It's at the point where I'm not even enjoying watching the games because I'm watching them with emotional, silly fan eyes. But then after the game, when the experts tell me why this happened and what this was for, I'm like, oh, that's what's happening. Do you get what I mean? So I'm actually enjoying the expert analysis of the game
more than
watching the game, bro. And it's really bad at this point. It's really, bro. I was on my phone. I was on my phone. The match was watching me. The match was watching me, bro.
It's early stages of the League Cup, innit? I think it was that.
No,
I'll watch a Premier League game.
It's every game, P. Like, right, when the game's going on, yeah, I want the game to be over so I can see the analysis. Like, it's weird. It's proper bad. Like, after this today, Ash, and between next week's next show, watch how much I'm going to tell you about this game. Watch how much. Watch next week when I'm doing my analysis. Watch what I'm going to tell you about this. I'm going to be an expert. Watch.
Yeah,
Facebook starts about triangles. Overlaps.
I swear to God. Because right now I'm pissed off. It's boring as shit. It's rubbish. But next week, when the experts who I trust tell me why this is happening, watch, bro. I could have been on smoke. Literally.
Oh shit! Here goes the neighborhood.
That's the key to the carry out there. There you go. Well done, Deji.
Well done, my bros.
Big up Deji, man.
Drop
You
down.
know,
We're there, man. We're good. We're good.
Good.
Yeah, man. We're just talking about Arsenal right now. Just a quick one. I was asking them about how they thought the game went, what stood out to them. And they're saying not much, to be fair, because they said it's not really a big game to them. I hear it still. I know you don't like the League Cup.
What, Man City's not a big game, or the Port Vale?
Port Vale, isn't it?
Do you know what's a crazy stat? Port Vale, there was a crazy stat. Port Vale had more touches in the Arsenal box than Man City did on the weekend.
Wow.
Is that where we're going? Yeah.
No.
Is that where we're going?
No. I'm just saying.
We don't like the truth now. We don't like the truth anymore here.
Wow.
Is that where we're going? Yeah.
I'm just saying. Like, it's no. I'm just saying. When you hear that, doesn't that sound crazy?
Pause.
So when you say Pep parked the bus, this is the new.
Well, you know what? That's a good topic. You know, what's your viewpoint on that game?
You're gonna love it.
That's a good topic, isn't it, Olu?
Yeah.
Ellie's good. Deji's good for something. Little stop out. That's not your regular surroundings. I ain't seen that bed there.
He looks like in the CIA bunker. You know when they're rolling the terrorists and the planners burning in the background, like.
This guy's all freshly shaven and that. What the fuck? I I ain't never seen much definition on that bed. I've been doing football shows with you for years. Where the fuck are you going? You look like an R&B singer with that. What the fuck is
Bro, I'll be real with you, man. I joined the
I didn't
military.
even know he was black. I was
I
like,
joined the military.
Are you?
He's feeling himself right now.
I joined the military.
he wants to
man.
lick his lips, isn't it? He's just I can't do it. From his hands and that.
Guys.
I called him Salt Pappy, you know.
Yeah, man. Go on, Dej.
No, I was just saying I joined the military, innit? That's why I'm here, man.
Nigerian Air Force.
I was going to say something, but I don't want to offend people. Man.
Oh, shit.
You never know who's watching, bro.
You never know who's watching, man. You never know who's
Trust me,
watching.
Sergeant could be around the corner.
Yeah, but how do you non-biased neutral fans who watch this City Arsenal game, what's you lot's take away from it?
Yeah, for me, it goes back to what I thought about Pep in terms of his identity crisis and his burnout, and he's trying different things. And I don't like. People obviously are hating him for adapting and stuff like that, and I understand it. But now that you've done this, like after all these years of cussing it and everything that comes with it, when you play it, there's a consequence, there's a responsibility. Now we've all experienced it because we don't be managed by Pep. Are you going to stick with this Pep? If you don't play this low block for the rest of the season, yeah, that kind of proves the point of like you're going through a crisis and your players aren't going to know what to do.
I don't think he played the low block though. Week in week.
No,
I think
I
it's
don't
the
think
first
so.
time he's done it, and his excuse was that they played 3 games in a row.
Okay,
I mean, the same
Okay.
team. Sorry, the same teams played, which is he never does it. He always chops and changes. That's what Pep's known for, isn't it? But I don't know if it's a thing where because they're saying Arsenal forced him to go on a low block because Arsenal knew that they were better in possession. They were going to be a lot more dominant, physical than what Man City had, and so they were going to dominate the middle of the park. But Shane Given, I don't know. Obviously, this is not a biased take.
Really scraping the bottom of the barrel there, but hey, for shit, give it.
I mean, I'm just going to
Big
say
up
what
Shea
he said.
Given, man.
Shea
Legend.
Given, listen, I don't know. I don't know if you don't
What did he
agree with
say?
that. He said Arsenal had all the possession, but they didn't really create anything. So he wouldn't call that dominating a game because Arteta came out and said he dominated the game. And he was like, I disagree. I think if you dominate the game, you dominate it with shots. You dominate it with like putting the team under pressure. But having a lot of the ball in a particular area doesn't really mean that you dominated the game, innit?
I can agree but disagree because
Yeah, go on.
because ultimately at one point Man City just did not want to vacate. Like in fact, we scored the only time when they decided they wanted to push up, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
sometimes when you say dominating, like it's not just a case of like let's say you're peppering them with shots,
You're
which
right. You're right.
in sometimes you're like, okay, yeah. But it's actually they've had to make a tactical adjustment to try to keep you at bay. There's a difference between Arsenal sort of trying to push up and having the quality to create chances. I think what Shea Given could have said or should have said would have been for all the ball, like for all having that ball, Arsenal's still very poor at creating like guilty chances. So I think that's more of a accurate sort of criticism. But when you look at the game, like apart from every time Haaland had a what's called a counter-attacking goal, also counter-attacking chance, I didn't really feel under pressure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. They weren't really creating much.
Yeah,
But I felt like there was a chance when Haaland was through and he decided to shoot himself when he could have squared it to Foden.
well, you went
I
near
don't
post.
think-
You went
I
near
don't-
post as well.
Yeah, exactly. I think he should have shot across the keeper. He'd have more chance of scoring, and that's all I can really remember. I'll be totally real from that game. Because other than that, I'm like
So
kind of
Eze
went over my head, bro. I'll be honest with you.
had a shot, a volley in that. I think it was what's his name. Noni had a shot as well with his right foot.
Noni looked bright. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Noni at the first half, he looked active out of all the players. He was bobbing up and down that right hand side, and he to me looked like he was going to cause damage. Doku for Man City, he also looked very active. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm used to Doku having stinkers. Do you know what I mean? But I saw him this season. I don't think he's had stinkers. I think this season's been playing a lot better. But I saw him going infield as opposed to hugging the touchline. And I'm used to like Pep's wingers hugging touchline. Do you know what I'm saying? But he was given a bit more freedom to link up. And every time the ball came to him, I realized it stuck. He never lost it. So that's one thing I remember and I noticed. But yeah, if I looked at the left-hand side for Arsenal, it wasn't the same as what you were doing with Noni on that right-hand side. I thought that he looked more assertive. He was trying to ask questions. He was forcing things to happen. Second half now, for me, it was like you made the changes, and that first half, Ian, what's going on? You see me?
A whole new life.
I didn't even recognize him. Like,
Hey, look,
About the do-rag.
about the gown, bro, about the dressing gown. And that.
you know what? Yeah,
This guy, he looks like a rent boy. What's
You know
going on there?
bro.
You're moving mad.
Why does he look so poised? You know, like Kevin Samuels.
Listen, if you get listen, no, guys. If you get Yoms and you get Mr. and get box office,
How can you just?
you could get 3 stages. You get 3 stages of.
No, I'm not having this. This is special. Like I don't want us not see Ian for another year. Like leave him alone. Like let's just welcome you. Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you, you know.
Hold on.
We're talking about last week.
Man, hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. Go on.
Can you hear? Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
But you're so smooth. You're moving in slow motion.
Has he got a turtleneck on as well?
Yeah, he does.
He's got the turtleneck on.
He's got a throw on the sofa and everything. Pose. You look like you're about to put some underqualified women in their place. Yeah.
How much do you weigh? No, you're a middle linebacker.
Where's the Red Bull? Where's the Red Bull as well? You need to go with the Red Bull. You can't make this up.
What's good? What's the topic of conversation, lads?
Talk about Arsenal. Someone's throwing a question. Have you ever celebrated something and think
What's
wasn't
that?
right? Asking for some friends. Oh. Talk about the draw. Have you ever celebrated the draw? I think that was what he's trying
No,
to.
it wasn't. He stopped. Put it to
Have
it.
I ever celebrated?
And if it's something you know wasn't, you think wasn't.
No, I've never celebrated a draw in my life.
Nah, I hear
I'm
it.
just not winning. It's not I'm not interested.
My kids, man.
True. That's a good one, you know.
What's that?
That's an expensive one. That's it. Yeah.
I'm joking. I love my kids.
Yeah. No. Yeah, but Ian, we're talking about the game, innit? Arsenal City, and obviously, Chink said, as from a neutral perspective, what did you think of the game?
I'll be honest. I didn't watch it. Let me not even lie to you. I didn't watch
I hear it. I hear it.
I flicked it. I can't lie. I flicked it on, and then I think it got to like maybe the half an hour mark, and I just switched. I saw Arsenal was winning. The hate watch was unsuccessful, so I just said, "Yeah, I'm good."
Yeah, no, I hear it. Deji, what was your thoughts as well on the Arsenal game? Did you watch it? Did you see
Yeah,
it?
bro, I did.
What do you think of this?
I thought it was a stroke of genius from Arteta, to be honest with you. And I feel like, at least FaZe is one of the realest Arsenal fans that I know, but a lot of the other Arsenal fans that I speak to are suffering from something called delusions of grandeur. And for me, Arteta basically said, you know what, we got to know our role, know our place. But also, it's a numbers game for Arteta, and for me, it's very dangerous. I have to be real. I'm not even going to laugh. I can't laugh or run joke on this.
Sorry, backstage. Shit.
Are you talking about the City Arsenal? Or are you talking about Port Vale?
Oh, Ash Mitch is backstage.
I'm talking about City Arsenal.
Yeah.
And what I realised was Arsenal, when it comes to the basics, they tend to do well. They tend to get points. Arsenal's issue is with the smaller clubs, with the Brightons, the Bournemouths, do you know what I mean? The Fulhams of this world. So for me, Arsenal going up against City and doing low block, for Arteta doesn't give a damn. He's just saying, you know what, if we can get a point, get a point. Their main focus is
You
making
mean
sure
Guardiola?
they beat the Bournemouths, the
Not that.
Fulhams.
I
And
mean,
if they beat the Bournemouths and the
Yeah,
Fulhams of this world,
he's-
Arsenal could easily win. Arsenal are looking dangerous. So for me, I thought it was a masterclass from Arteta. Arsenal fans shaking their bum, but they're not seeing the bigger picture.
Did you watch the game?
that was a great take. That was a great take. This guy knows ball.
do you, Deji,
I know. Did
Deji,
you hear how he bigs me up at the start of it? Don't you dare say he's wrong.
Deji. Do you know Arsenal wear red and white and Man City wear blue, right? Because I think listen, I see, you had black and white TV, didn't you? You still got the TV from Nigeria, isn't it? That's what happened. The TV from Nigeria came over. That I get it.
I'm out here giving your club props, bro.
He's trolling.
No, he's the goal. He's the
Giving you
goal.
the props. You lot
He's
did
got
your
to be trolling.
what? He said what he said.
Look at how Spurs did with City.
Right.
No, bro, Ian, you got to understand, bro. Arteta knows your place. That's what you man have to do is understand what you're about and your place. You can win this league if you're humble, bro. Like, don't go toe to toe with the big boys. Don't do it. You do that, you finish second or you finish third. Maybe sit down, relax. You get me? And then go on against the small teams, you know, the Bournemouths, the Fulhams. You get those points. If you just do the maths on last season, if you had got points against Brighton, the Bournemouths of this world, West Ham, Fulham, where you drop points, you would have won the league.
No.
So
Three
Arteta's
boys.
understanding his
I'm not
place.
Arsenal. I'm not Arsenal, bro.
What
Yeah,
do you-
he's Man United.
He is
but-
Man U, innit?
Yeah,
so
he's Grimsby.
But
innit?
he's just saying that Arsenal played City, and because he knows they're superior to us, we have to play a low block, which is
But Arsenal didn't play low block.
Yeah, Man City played a low block, no?
no, they didn't. Don't you dare correct Deji. He knows what he saw, and he saw what he saw.
I didn't talk about before. I just talked about the tactics and what my man was trying to do.
But that's
Arteta, innit?
Yeah.
Arteta's trying to pay for the draw. Is that what you're saying?
Arteta-
Pay for the win.
He's not bothered about winning them games. He's not bothered about winning.
Oh, so you say he was drawsonal. He was trying to keep the draw.
He was trying to just get a draw.
I
He
hate
was giving City respect, innit? You can't go there and just go gung ho attack and all that. Sometimes you have to know when to sit. And
And it wasn't that. You know, it's just I don't think he went really all out to try and win the game personally.
Olu thought he was going to win 3-1, innit? Remember? Arsenal. You said
I
last
think
week.
you know what the lineup. I think the lineup suggested that he wasn't trying to go for the win, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I think because the second half when he changed it, you saw the dynamic change of the game, right? And then when Pep saw that he was getting, they was pinned back a little bit and they couldn't really get out. What did he do? He subbed off Haaland, subbed off Foden, subbed off Doku, and just brought in a defensive shape. And he had a two back to 5, if I'm not mistaken.
Don't you think he subbed off Haaland too early?
100%. He didn't have an outball.
Yeah. It's a bit like Chelsea. Obviously, we'll talk about
Too negative. I can't rate that. I can't lie.
Like Maresca, obviously, you watched the Chelsea Man United game, right?
Yeah, of course.
And Maresca did the same thing with Chelsea. He took off
But
two of their wingers.
That was too cowardly, and he did it mad early as well. Because that was if they were ever going to catch us on the counter, it was going to be their wingers.
Yeah.
And
But
he-
Wouldn't be my manager.
I don't understand why you guys keep saying like he started off with a defensive team and like he played 4-4-2 because Marino's a striker. Because that bro's not
do that.
that bro is not midfielder. That bro is not midfielder. I'm
Let's
convinced.
just do that.
I'm now convinced. I've watched him play midfield. He's a striker.
He was great
Wait.
for us in
Okay, the
midfield.
narrative. Obviously, the narrative is that he tried to play for a draw. Yeah, but I feel like he tried to nick a win. That's what it was.
That's what I thought. I thought Arsenal were going for it.
Yeah, no. I don't think they was like going for it. That's what I mean. I don't think they were just like, we're gonna win this. I think it was like, let's have this battle, but we defensively we're better than them, innit? Like we'll win because of our defense. So I mean, like nick a win, like 1-0.
We slapped them 5-1 last year. That's what got on my nerves.
Was that at the Emirates?
Yeah,
Jinx, I
same.
think you're on mute.
But they went toe to toe with you. I think what gives the perception that Arsenal aren't going for it, I think, is because it's maybe for me it's more from their centre backs. So you don't really see Arsenal centre backs, in my view, to kind of pushing up with the ball and or doing like line breaking passes as much. And your midfielders keep on having to drop back, whether it's Zubimendi. I thought that once you got, Mascarin and others in, that we would see your midfielders more up the field, because you're in the Saliba's got the ability to like drop a shoulder, get past a man, or to push the ball up.
But Haaland, bro, Haaland.
I was gonna say, you got to remember as well, yeah, we're more shocked at Pep's.
Thank you. I don't know how we're talking about Arsenal not trying to win the
No,
game.
why I say that is so Arteta's setup looks wrong because City wasn't the City that we was expecting. Like you lot said, when you lot equalised was when they was open. You know what I'm saying? Like when they started to push up. So I think Arsenal was like shocked with these tactics because every sub, City just became more defensive. So I think there was that element. They weren't expecting that. And then they equalised as soon as City started to.
Because you see what it is. He has one direct winger and one kind of playmaker winger in it. That's what he tries to do in it. So usually it's Saka who can do both. Martinelli who's the run guy in it. Recently, Eze as the creative winger and Madueke as the direct winger in it. So it was just a variation of that in it because you don't think that Gyökeres doesn't hold the ball up that well. So he needs someone up there who can hold the ball up in it. So that's the only real issue is Trossard. And then Mourinho, of course, he's a midfielder and all that, but that's not all he is. So he does more. So I can understand man saying he's the negative part in it. But he went for the game to try to win. He was taking off right backs, putting on wingers. And like he's the man. If any manager tried to win this game, it was actually Arteta. So I don't see how the whole focus is on Arteta, his lineup, and we're talking about he's negative when he's the only manager on the pitch who tried to win the game. Like I feel like everything you lot are saying about Arsenal, you should be saying about City. But I just because they scored an early goal and done a mid block and then a low block.
I think in summary though, we think you missed the opportunity though. That's what I think in summary.
I don't think so.
I think everyone's talking about it from an Arsenal's perspective because if you look at last season into this season as well, it's very clear that you're a stronger team than they are, 100%. And you didn't create the sort of chances to win that game. Not saying that you didn't go for it, but you didn't create the sort of chances to win that game that would warrant saying, "Oh, you know what? We put them to the sword." Because if you look at the chances that were created, City actually had the rub of the mill in that game, in my opinion. You had obviously the Haaland goal. Then you had the the chance that where Haaland should have squared it for Foden.
Yeah.
So you had that part because when Doku broke out from the corner. Then you had the other one where Reinders.
You watched 30 minutes of the game.
Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying?
I was talking about Portville. I thought it was talking about Portville.
Nah, I'm talking about City Arsenal.
Yes, I got confused. I got confused when you said. So obviously, I watched that.
So you don't think we tried to win against Port Vale?
No. Unsuccessful hate watch. When I saw that he was winning, I said switch it off.
Against who? Port Vale or against City?
Port Vale. Because obviously they were winning 1-0.
Oh, so you watched the City game. You watched the City game.
Yeah, I watched the City game.
Oh, okay, right. Sorry.
So the Reinders chance where he nicked it off someone, I can't remember.
Yes. So Haaland fed it to Reinders, or was it the other way around? Haaland fed it into Reinders.
Yeah, so Haaland should have fed in Foden. Pause. And then they had another chance where Reinders nicked it off someone, and then he should have played it. Or he should have squared it, but he didn't, and he chose to shoot. He had that chance, and then you had the one where Doku went through clean. It was a tight angle, but he managed to pop off a decent shot. And so when I look at them chances, I'm like, okay, cool. Those are bigger chances created in the game than Arsenal's chances.
But the thing is that most of those chances were attacking chances.
And
but there's still chances. But
under Oli, that's all we ever did against City. And Oli used to get good results against Pep.
And this is what's mad. You see what we are talking about earlier, yeah, about when I said I don't even like watching the games no more, and I just go to the analysis because sometimes your eyes lie to you. So I'm on SofaScore. The big chances was 2 for Arsenal, 2 for City. We had 12 total shots and they had 5. But you see how they had so much more chances than us, according to Ian. Do you get what I mean?
No, but but I'm looking at things objectively.
That was he was beatboxing for a second there.
No, I'm looking at things objectively. I saw the game with my eyes, bro.
That's my
boy.
Eyes deceive you.
Do you not believe in XG? Do you believe in XG?
I hate XG.
I've said it so many times. It's the most useless stat ever invented in football.
It's not if you understand.
If you know what it is,
it's not.
What was that? And this is the thing, because this is why I preach is kind of quiet, because he understands like high stakes games and stuff. Like, do you know what I mean? Because the majority of big games where teams going against each other is low XG games. That's the whole point, because you don't want to play basketball.
Yeah, but the reason why XG doesn't work for me though is that there's another stat which is a little deeper, but basically, pause. XG doesn't look at the quality, so it looks at the quality of the chance, doesn't look at the person taking the chance, right? So the XG for a defender shooting is the same as a striker shooting, but actually you want a striker to take that shot, right? So when they just put the XG number, you go, oh, it looks like a great XG, but then you go, who was taking those shots? Like, for example, Messi shooting from outside the box, that's a very low XG if you just look at it. But no one ever let Messi shoot outside the box without closing him down, right? Because you know he's gonna top bins all the time.
I mean, no.
Yes, and XG only accounts for shots. So you can get a big chance in a game that goes under the stats as a big chance, but counts for nothing in XG if they didn't get a shot off. That's the only reason I don't like XG, because it doesn't account for chances where you don't get the shot.
Like the Trossard cutback.
Any expected
but
goal.
Olu, with your version of XG, like
that's fair.
If it's on the play, but if you got a Real Madrid or Barcelona, then your XG is going to be forever high, and you could be just creating
scoring
minor chance. No, but XG doesn't necessarily mean scoring. Like, and you could have another team who's not Real Madrid. You could have Port Vale who create the same number of chances, but because they put Port Vale and not Real Madrid, you forever have the higher XG.
But that just shows better teams have a high.
What is XG?
Expected goals.
It's expected goals.
Okay, so it's about scoring, yeah?
No. It's not about scoring.
It's about the quality of the chance for each shot taken in the game.
No, it's not expected missed goals.
No. It means
goals.
No. So it's basically.
I expected you to score and you didn't.
No. It's
I expected you to score
preach. Listen,
and you did.
Preach. No. It is
so
basically.
If you scored, the XG is going to be high.
Preach. Listen for a second. Listen for a second. One second.
The same shot, if you score or don't score, gives you the same amount of XG.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any difference.
So basically,
whether they've winning or not.
They've looked over time the percentage of times people shoot from a certain position and say this is what the XG is. So it becomes a percentage, which is 0.1, 0.2, all the way up to 1.
AI is taking over.
Yeah.
What do they say about shots outside the box?
Game's gone, mate.
Yeah, so it's got the lowest XG, but like I said, Cristiano Ronaldo, you'll never let him shoot from outside the box without closing it down, right? Because he's just that good at shooting from outside the box. Anyways, we're deviating from the point.
We had a higher XG, by the way, as well. Just want to throw that in there. It was only by 0.02. It's like, it's mad, you know. I appreciate it, I respect it, but the way you lot miraculously find a way to shit on us week in, week out for no matter what happens.
The first thing I said was that I was.
Not you. I'm just generalizing. Do you know what I mean? Because if I say names, it's a bit directed. It's personal. This is a PG show, so sorry.
What's X?
Can I divert because I ain't seen you in a while, innit? And it's hard to get Man United fans.
I know. Big up Ian, man. How's life?
Big up Ian.
You wouldn't know that he's a Man United fan. Like, where's the kit, man? None of you guys wear the football kit.
They're waiting for that green and gold to come back, innit? They don't want kits no more.
The green and gold kit.
That's 3 years, bro. Until United show me something, I'm not supporting buying merchandise, man.
Ian, watch
Preach's freeze is wild, by the way. You might want to.
Whoa, that's insane.
It's crazy.
4
That's
minutes.
insanity. That's insanity.
Right.
Yeah,
Go offline. You better go offline.
Yeah.
Oh, that is crazy. He's right. You know, I want to ask Ian. Obviously, I know you're the biggest Maresca fan. Not Maresca, sorry, the Amorim fan. Amorim.
Same thing.
Yeah, I hear it. That's what I meant. He understood the assignment straight away. Yeah. You reckon United could turn a corner? Obviously.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like.
That right. Yeah.
I'm asking, obviously, you got the result against.
Take it up.
No, I'm asking because obviously you know playing Brentford now, isn't it?
Yeah, we got Brentford next. I don't expect
that game because they're saying he had 3 games left or something. 3 games.
All of those rumors that fly out in the media, I barely believe any of it.
I hear it. I respect it still. Yeah, but there's no way you think he's going to be gone before January.
I reckon. Put it this way: I think he makes it until about mid-November. Mid-November, I'll say he gets sacked by then. Because I look at it like this, yeah. He's been in the job 32 games now in the Premier League.
He's not even done a season.
Not even done a season. But in those 32 games, you've won 9 matches of football. This is how deep it is, yeah. We haven't won 2 games. Forget back-to-back wins. We haven't won 2 games in a month since January.
No, you have just not. You've won, but just not in the league.
No, in the league, we've won 2 games in 1 month in January. Just listen to that. This is a Manchester United. If he was managing West Ham,
Stop that, Ian, man. Stop that, Ian. You're doing that snobbery. You're doing that snobbery. You're going to let him do this, you lot.
Yeah, you can't do this, man.
We've all been in the mud. Stop this. We're Manchester United. That's 11 motherfuckers on the pitch, my boy. We've all been there. Let's try and be shit on a high horse about Man U. Just be shit.
You drive a Rolls Royce, but you ain't been able to pay the petrol for a long time, bro. Like, you just
put it this way. With the amount of money that we spend, are you telling me that our squad is worse than Palace's as an example?
Yes!
Yes.
Is it worse than Crystal Palace as an example?
Yes! You've got Maguire, Shaw.
You're lying to yourself.
Your keeper's on a visa student exchange.
You're lying to yourself.
Wait. How is it not, though? How is Palace's squad not better? If we go man for man through the team now, you'd get about 3 players in that team.
Mateta gets into your front line.
Well, the whole squad gets into this.
100%.
There's definitely be a better team if they had them 11 men.
100%.
He's fighting for his
Henderson is the Henderson you pick in goal. I'll say Henderson.
Wasn't it Man United?
You take their keeper. You take their centre backs. You take their.
I take Gaming.
You take the other kid as well, Lacroix, over.
I would. He's not saying it soon.
Right now, you see the lit. The lit is performing this season for us, and for me, I'm saying the lit is in the top 6.
Well, he's been in the 9.
Wait, I want to hear that. I want to hear that again.
Yeah. We need to hear the rest of that sentence.
Hear me. The lit right now gets into any traditional top 6 teams.
No, my team.
Taking the
So Ian, wait, Ian. So can you please go through those top 16 and tell me which player he plays instead of? Even your light knew that was BS. He's like, I can't show him on screen.
Hey, Lieber and Gabriel, he just takes one of their place.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't get into Arsenal's team.
Konate or Van Dijk.
He gets into most. That's why I say he gets into most.
Which one? He doesn't get to Spurs' one.
So he doesn't get into 3 of the 6. So that's half of them done already. You're one of them. So that's 4 out of 6.
Gets into Spurs'. No,
No, he does not. No.
Do you know what they play?
Deji, Van de Ven or De Ligt?
No, don't do this. Deji, don't do this, bro.
Yeah. I don't know what answer you thought you was going to get there. That was always going to be Van de Ven.
Why is this nigga bothering me?
He looked up and was like, don't ask me stupid questions, man.
What are we basing this on here?
Backfired still, I can't lie.
What are we basing this on here?
Ian, you know what this is? You know what this is? Because you're so used to watching Man United getting battered, and it's your centre-backs that are having to cover you and do the last-ditch tackles. You think that he's the best centre-back. That's all that it is. But when let him play in a dominant side that are front-footed and playing, it's not De Ligt. It's only because you're used to seeing your team having to like defend for its life. It looks like. I used to think about certain centre back. I thought Colaccini must be one of the best centre backs in the world.
Really, truly, just overworked. He was just overworked. Hey. I thought Musa Kashoni and Mertesacker and Denver were bad boys.
You come far, you know. Come far still.
I was just hoping, please don't make Mertesacker be the last back. One. Other than that, we're okay. Let's hold on, boys. Hold on.
No, that's IE. That's right. He's compared Mertesacker to De Ligt.
Eye test.
Eye test. It's the eye test.
Crazy. My.
I'm not lying. I thought Jamie Carragher was the best in the world.
What happened to Gyökeres when he came to Old Trafford? Ask him what De Ligt did.
Gyökeres, bro.
That's crazy. The guy in jeans and Timbs.
The guy selling mobile phones on the beach.
You got bullied that day.
Wait, listen. All I saw was De Ligt on the floor. Actually, when he got barged.
That's it. Okay, so you took one instance of every duel they had.
How many duels did they have? 3. He won 1. That's 33%.
That's most, Olu. That's most.
You go back to what Chick said earlier, yeah, about sofa score. Should we do that? You pull up the jewels.
Hey, I've got triggered. He's triggered tonight.
He done dumb fingers in his polo neck.
We need to calm down. He's not going to take another time out.
Sweating in that turtleneck.
Crashing out for the lady, bro.
You know what's funny? I think I got a clip when Preach crashed out for Kelleher. Do you not remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Gerald, shit! I said, whoa.
We all do it, man. We all down the hill for a player, man.
Yeah.
I remember I used to put St. Maximin's world class, bro.
Trust me.
We've been there, bro. We've been there.
I thought Ozil was the guy. And then I saw De Bruyne. I thought, what the fuck is this German twat? And that's it. You know, earlier when they asked the question, you ever celebrated something that you shouldn't have? I wanted you see when fucking what's his name? What's the fullback name? The Serbian muscly one when Ozil got robbed.
Kolasinac.
I wanted them to catch him. I wanted them to catch one of them and do him up. That's how much I hated them.
Hey, man, who's get into your squad?
Yeah, their midfielders. Yeah, Man United midfielders is empty. Wharton definitely.
Yeah, Wharton definitely does.
It's poor. But the fact that Ugarte starts ahead of Mainu is worrying to me. It's worrying.
Just send them to Newcastle.
Amarim thinks that you have to be athletic to play in midfield.
What's he done though, really?
He does
I'm normally on my own when I say that. Mainu's not it. Why do Man United fans think he's like a saviour or something?
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Mainu's
He's another one who looks like he runs in Timberland boots. He can't run, bro. He's 20 years old. He can't run.
I think anyone in Man United
nothing left.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
And Wait, so you look at Barcelona's midfield as an example.
Let him land.
Question: does Pedri get around the pitch loads?
Better than Menu by
I'm not saying-
a mile.
Don't do that.
What I'm saying is that if you have a midfield free, you don't need to cover loads of ground on the pitch, is what I'm saying. You can have a technical midfielder. You can have someone who's got the legs forward, and then you can have your 10.
But
you don't
So which one of them would Menu be then?
The problem is we play two, so that therefore it becomes an issue.
I disagree with that.
But then to now have Ugarte starting ahead of him, for me, that's a concern.
I disagree with that because under Ten Hag, who was playing a 3 in midfield, he was still, towards the end of Ten Hag's tenure, he was also still struggling in midfield.
Okay, so then I'll point out something to you about Ten Hag's midfield, because I used to complain about it on here all the time.
I remember.
Ten Hag used to always build up in a 3-1-6, so everyone who played in the midfield got isolated. Then you got Bruno who vacates the space, so when you get a clip ball over the top, there's no one there.
That's true.
So anyone playing in midfield always has to cover ground to make up for the rest of them.
So send them to
Always been
Newcastle.
a big problem.
Whenever you
United.
see Mano, whenever you see
Line.
Mano do something special for him to be the guy.
Like, win the FA Cup for Man United. We scored the winning goal in the FA Cup.
More than a fight, but you know what? Put that aside. I'm saying if you want to control games a little bit more, have someone who put their foot on the ball.
Form next to each other.
Has arrived.
Form next to each other. Form next to each other.
Great timing. Great. Put them next to each
That's what I'm
other.
saying. If you want to control the game a little bit better in the midfield, and have someone who can get their foot on the ball. Manu is that person. I'm not sitting there saying that Manu is this world class talent and he's got this ceiling and rare. I'm not doing that. I'm saying that he's the best. One of the best of what we've got. That's what I'm saying. Ugarte should never be getting game time.
Hey, Manu or Bruno? Who you keep it?
You know, everyone knows I'm not a Bruno fan. However, that's it being said.
Hey, yo, smoke on. You good, yeah?
Yes, then, my boy.
Well done. Big up.
I just cut him off.
We need entrances.
Cut him off on that, you know.
I'm not asking him a question. That's a greedy Young's halfway through the answer.
Bruno is Young's guy. That's why.
Yeah, I noticed. You have to be ready for Bruno.
Everyone knows I'm not a fan of Bruno.
Without so hold on, Ian. Without Bruno, you'd be in League 2.
100%.
Force.
100%.
You disagree? What you say, Youngs?
100%.
Yo, let me tell you something. Yeah. One thing I'll say is I don't like Bruno in the 6th position. It's dead. But we can't talk down on Bruno, bruv. The guy just keeps on producing. The guy just keeps on producing, bro. Like,
Don't have that, Ian.
the numbers, men lie, women lie, numbers don't, bro. Like,
XG.
Yeah, XG
men
lies.
What do you mean? You mean XG lies? I don't get it.
But he's got goals on the system.
Yeah, G and A don't lie.
What did he?
Okay, this is what I'm saying.
Everyone knows I'm not a fan of Bruno. These days.
What I'd say, everyone knows I'm not a fan of Bruno. However,
Why though, Ian? Why are you not a fan?
because you got to understand, Bruno is one of our biggest. He's our best chance creator, no doubt. But he's also one of our biggest problems in the team.
Ooh.
No matter what
He's
system
not.
you play him,
He's not.
and I'll tell you why.
He's
no matter
not.
what system you play him in, because he has this free role in the team, no matter what coach he plays under, he's always vacating space. Meaning everyone has to compensate for the space that he leaves. When he leaves a charge and goes to press at the front aimlessly, chasing down the keeper for a dead ball, and then you get one clip ball over the top, his space is vacated. You've got players 20 yards apart.
Don't you think that's managers playing?
That's a
him in
coaching thing. That's a
Ian,
coaching
don't
thing.
you
I'm with Ian.
Don't you think coaches are playing him in the wrong position?
No, he's got a free role. That's what I need.
He's playing
You don't have no free
You
role.
either play him in
Ian
the 10 or
never
you
had
don't
a
play him
free
at
role.
all. You either play him in the 10 or you don't play him at all. That's
I'm with Ian.
So
Then play him in the 10 then.
play him in the 10. He's a
But
10.
then Amarin's not doing that.
They ain't got the
That's the
facilities.
manager's fault.
They ain't got the facilities.
That's the manager.
That's
And
the
his
guy you
system.
got. Yogi, that's the guy you got, bro.
If you're number 10,
What was we talking about last season?
hold on, Ian. If you're number 10, yeah, and you're saying play him in the 10 or don't play him at all, like, yeah, I'm a number 10 in it. If you're choosing to play me in the 6, that's the manager's problem.
No, I agree.
Do you get what I'm saying? So we can't blame
man.
Bruno. That's like
a
saying,
flaw
sorry,
on Bruno's
sorry,
behalf.
I'm a centre back. I'm a centre back. Play me at centre back or don't play me at all.
That's not how it goes, bro.
Yeah, all right, cool. If you're a striker, if I'm a centre back and you're paying me as a striker, if I don't get 25 goals, don't say, yo, you're a shit striker.
Yeah, but
What about Harry Maguire though?
Like, I'm a centre back.
He'd get a lot of goals in Arsenal's side, to be fair, Yobs.
It don't make no sense. I don't see how since Bruno's come to the club, he's made the most chances. He's got the most assists. He's consistently scoring goals. Didn't he get his 100th goal the other day?
But it's also your worst error ever, and he's a part of that.
Bro,
in 200 games.
You know what? Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah, but he's the only reason it isn't an even worse error, though.
No, he's part of the reason why it is.
1,000 times is still a lie.
It's the decisions from above. Yeah, if they went out and bought 2 centre midfielders that could actually run, then and played Bruno in the 10, then we wouldn't be having these problems right now.
Mitch, I'll ask you a question. Could Fred and McTominay run?
Yeah.
Cool. So why didn't they do well with Bruno?
They did.
They did, yeah.
They did not.
2 trophies.
They did. They won trophies. We had a second place finish. We had a second place finish and a third place finish, and we won trophies. What are we talking about here? What are we doing here?
Is that success to you? Finishing second is success.
Oh, come on, man. That's a different argument.
It is to me.
Are you Arsenal? Are you Arsenal with the Spurs?
The question was, you asked if you had success with them 2 in the midfield. You didn't say, did we win the league? Like, that's the only thing that's backed on success.
Man U though, Mitch. It's Man U, bro. It's Man U, bro.
So basically, Bruno has to win the league to be insected in any Man United side.
No, it's what it cost you. You know what? I watched. What's his name? Mark Goldstein. Is it Goldstein or whatever his name is?
Goldbridge.
Yeah. The other day, I'll never forget this quote. He said, "Oh, it's Bruno," and he done exactly what Ian said. Vacated somewhere, lost his man, and then cost the team a goal. So what he costs you, sure he does some GA to cover it up and you allow him for the rest, but he costs you so much.
No, I think it's over egged how much he costs us.
I think so too.
It's over. It's like what people want from Bruno is for him to be this perfect player. No one's saying he's the perfect player. Over the last since he's reached, he's been our best player. Period. Since he landed at United, he's been our best player.
And people,
I told 1,000 times it's still a lie.
And people, and I was gonna say, and people, this is what happens when everyone says they want a 10, and they get one, and they realize that actually
it's a lot of maintenance.
Cunha is a maverick. That's who you want in the 10.
Oh, wait till Cunha starts to becoming Cunha, and then you be like, this is just Bruno again.
He's a maverick.
We're gonna see how much of a maverick he is soon.
I just think if we're looking at the problems that United have had over the last 10, 15 years, and your answer is Bruno, then I honestly, I think you're looking in the wrong place. Out of all the problems that we've had, for Bruno to even make your top 50 problems, I just think you're not being real, bro.
I think you know what it is though? Maybe I relate it to Ozil so much. I remember having Ozil, but what he took away from us, it wasn't as much as what he gave us. And I said the joke earlier that 10 is a luxury position. It's a luxury position. You practically lose a man in the midfield when you give him this free, and that's the most important part of the pitch.
Does everyone think that's true? Like, you can no longer play with 10.
So we say?
Does everyone think that you can only play with? Because Des, you want to talk to you? Yeah. Do you think then? We spoke about Xavi Simons earlier, and I said, can you afford to have a Xavi Simons if he loses the ball in the 10 area? Because he does lack some physicality, but he risks it. But the risk that you're going to get with Xavi, he's going to score you goals, he's going to create you goals. But is that a luxury worth having in Xavi Simons?
It depends.
Is it a luxury? I mean, look, that's the thing. If they're going to be losing the ball, you want them to be losing the ball high up the pitch, isn't it? So actually, I do think, by all means, he should be in that position. He should be allowed to do that and be given the opportunity to do that. I think the issue would be if he was playing deeper. You know, if he was playing in a double pivot, then I wouldn't want Xavi Simons there, because if he's losing the ball, you're playing a high line, you're exposing yourself to maximum risk. But in the number 10, there's minimum risk with the system that because you should have cover.
Deji, you just hit the nail on the head. Like, we're obsessed with this, like, peppization of the game, bro. Like, people can lose the ball. if you're going to lose the ball, you want your number 10 to try and be creating things to lose the ball.
Exactly.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because you have to take risks. You have to take risks in high paced football. You have to. And Bruno's the only person that we've had for a decade that is going to be taking those risks. Sometimes it comes off.
No, sorry, because he's selling streetwear now. Take risks and prosper. So listen to what I'm saying now. Yeah, you can only have that luxury if the rest of the team is at a level to compensate for that. Do you get what I mean? And the rest of your team is nowhere near capable of having this luxury free roll number 10 because the rest of the team can't compensate for that. So because the number 10 position is kind of dying a little bit because you need to have mad legs and have to work to cover for that space. He's trying to compensate for him not being able to play him in that position by putting him deeper. Do you get what I mean? And it's even just because he's one of your
But that's not Bruno's fault, is it?
No, but because your quality.
Exactly.
No, we're not
It's
saying
not
this
Bruno's
is.
fault.
We're not
The
saying this is.
purchases haven't been right for him to play in this position.
No, but we're not saying this is a fault. We're saying he's the problem.
No, he's not.
No,
The
do you
problem
know what I
is
mean,
they
though?
haven't
The problem
built.
is
So
the manager that's playing him in the wrong position. That's
So-
the problem.
let's roll back to the Tottenham. Let's roll back to the Tottenham thing. Yeah, if Simmons is going to play in the 10, they're going to play Paulinho and Sarr behind him.
Bingo.
Sarr runs all day long.
Bingo.
Paulinho will sit in and won't go anywhere. So he can play in a 10 because the spaces will be covered. If Man United are going to play Bruno in a 10 with two guys that can't run behind him, it's never going to work.
Exactly. But
You've got to set up. You've got to set up right. And if he's putting up bag loads of goals and assists, you can account for setting up like that because he's scoring loads of goals.
You're
and getting loads of assists.
losing more games than you've ever lost having to compensate. So if you had someone that maybe wasn't as good going forward, that plugged a few more gaps and holes, would maybe be more of a baseline for the rest of the team to do better instead of just having Bruno as your single point of failure.
But they're trying to bring in too many more ball players to play in midfield.
So what you're saying essentially is don't be creative, right? Bruno, be defensive because other people are shit defensively. Is what you're saying?
No.
You know what? Was it Ragnick? What's the guy you had before Ten Hag? And he said it's better to buy 5 20 million players than one 100 million player for where we're at right now. If you would have sold Bruno and spreaded the money about and bought better up the level of other players in the team, you'd be in a better position. You're just having this glorious luxury player.
With all due respect, we can say if we had done this and if we had done that, right? But the truth of the matter is the squad we've got is the squad we've got. If Bruno ain't creating, right, prior to arguably and Bruno and Cunha coming, we don't know what they're going to do this year, right? Go back to the team of last year. If Bruno ain't creating, literally nobody is. Literally nobody is. So you can't win football matches. Not that we won very many anyway, but you can't win football matches without creating chances.
No.
So if you're going to then get your one creator and tell him you must now defend because Casemiro's shit and because Ugarte's shit, you're literally creating no. Casemiro last season was dead.
Okay,
I don't think Casemiro is shit. I think he had a very shit time last season and the season before.
Who?
But if you're saying you're one person who does create chances and does create goals should stop doing that, then you've gone from not winning football matches to definitely not winning football matches.
Okay, so let's pull back the argument. Yeah, I've said this a lot of times as well. Bruno is a dilemma that we've got that Liverpool had when Klopp first came in, as with Coutinho. So when you look back at that area, let me land.
That reaction was crazy.
When Klopp first came into Liverpool, and you had everything went through Coutinho. What are we doing there?
That's the clue. That's what we doing there.
Listen,
I was off mute that whole
The
time.
Man United therapy sessions, man.
Yeah, we missed you guys, man. Sorry, man.
I'm still at the start of what you said about the problem.
Mate.
So I say
It just needed one of them cartoon symbols pop up go.
when Klopp first came in,
He was minding his business as well.
everything went through Coutinho. Yes or no?
Say that again.
Every time you wanted to unlock a defense, everything went through Coutinho. That's the same issue we've got now with Bruno. Everything goes through him. Pause. And so when
I understand you now.
you're having to constantly rely on one player to constantly do it. Someone else has to step up. So if he's not there, other players will step up. It's as simple as that.
But now you got Mbemo and Cunha.
But what happens if they
Yeah,
don't?
what's the problem?
Do you not understand this point
I get
though?
it, man. He had it
When-
Harry Kane.
Yeah, understanding a point, TP, doesn't mean that the point is correct. Understanding the point doesn't mean that a point is correct, bro. Like, the truth of the matter is, we had one creator, and the problem that we have was not Bruno creating or not defending. The problem that we had is the people who were supposed to defend can't defend, and the people who were supposed to score goals couldn't score goals. It's not
No,
the you don't say, oh, do you know what? You're the problem for creating. Like, how's he the problem for creating?
No, but just think about what Ian just said though. They got rid of Coutinho, and then I can't. They bought a goalkeeper and a centre back, innit?
Yeah,
and then their whole team got better. So I'm not saying that Coutinho's ever a problem, but if they were at a place before and then they've got rid of him and done something else, getting rid of him was part of the solution. Then
that only makes sense if they hadn't just spent like £400 million.
And was part of Liverpool's Liverpool's.
But we're talking about Coutinho
Solution. It was part of Liverpool's solution because Liverpool needed to sell to buy players. We didn't need to do that. We've just spent £250 million in the window without selling Bruno.
All right, you know what? Am I rude in saying this then? You man ain't good enough for Bruno then at the moment, and he shouldn't be there. You need to lower your standard, and because you keep talking about you keep trying to win games, and you man, Bruno will win you some games, but you man need to focus on not losing games now. And you need a better team than not just Bruno to stop losing games. Because Bruno doesn't help you from stopping losing games. He may help you win some, but he don't help
people do. People say Bruno ain't spatially disciplined and stuff, right? And that's why you can't. But funny enough, with Portugal, when they won the Euros, they had no problem with his spatial discipline. Like, actual none.
He doesn't play the same way.
But what's the difference between Portugal and Man U?
And do you know what? The difference was Portugal had decent defensive midfielders, and they had a striker that was finishing the chances.
He doesn't play the same way.
What do you mean he doesn't play this? This is a player.
A minute ago, he couldn't do it.
So I don't understand what we're doing here.
At United, he's the main guy. At Portugal, he's not the guy.
What's that got to do with his spatial awareness?
His spatial awareness is not the same for Portugal.
It costs him more. His spatial awareness costs Man U more than it costs Portugal because Portugal have the other qualities to compensate what he takes away from them.
Because we're contradicting ourselves. Because 1 minute, number 10 is a free roll, and then now it's a role that needs that free roll. It's either a free roll or it's not. So if it's a free roll, you need to be able to play it. So you need players behind you who are good enough to cover those spaces. No.
Okay, so then I'll ask you
another. That's what the problem is. The problem is that our DMCs are not good enough. It's not that Bruno's not good enough.
Yeah, but I think Yoms is right though, because I think a modern 10 is your Jude Bellingham's,
bingo,
and that. The classic 10 that we know is a Bruno Fernandes, your Ozil's
luxury.
Rui Costa.
Yeah, so what they're saying,
Kevin De Bruyne killed all those, man, because he offered the same creativity with much more work rate. So unless you're that hybrid, you're a waste.
So Kevin De Bruyne walked so that Jude Bellingham can fly, essentially. That's what I think what's happened. But that's why I kind of understand where Yoms is coming from, where you've got a classic 10 in Bruno, and people are asking him to be all things. They're asking him to be Jude Bellingham, which he is not. But also Jude Bellingham, I think even Jude Bellingham will suffer in Man United's current system. I think it's the system that Amorim has got. I think he can make a lot of midfielders look bad regardless. Right? And so...
Bruno's just not a six.
Do United have the squad to field a strong 11 that it knows what the fuck is doing with Bruno in his prime position? No. And it's going to be a good team. Do they have the squad?
The reason we don't is because, and the reason he plays Bruno in the 6 is because we don't have anybody who can control the ball, and we don't have somebody right? That's the reason he tries to. In his mind, I'm not saying I agree with it. That's the reason he tries to play Bruno there, right? The truth of the matter is, we need 2 very strong midfielders to be able to get anywhere near good enough to play. And that doesn't mean Bruno is not good enough when he's a number 10. This is a man who,
you keep saying not good enough. We're saying he's part of the problem. We never said he was a bad player. We just said he's the problem because you keep shifting the argument.
No, but if he's good enough, then the problem must be elsewhere.
All right, then let me be childish.
Problem
Ryan Giggs was good enough to play wing. When he couldn't do that no more, he had the football awareness to play centre mid and change his game. If Bruno was good enough, he'd be able to do that then, no?
So everybody must be able to be Ryan Giggs. What are we doing there?
Because you're saying you're being hypothetical, saying he's not good enough. So I'm saying I'm giving you an example of what players are good enough. Adapt.
Do you know why? We moved Ryan Giggs into the middle? It's because we didn't have anybody who was creating, and his legs wasn't good enough for the wing. That's a completely different. That's a false equivalence to Bruno, because Bruno is good enough to play the 10.
But he's not good enough to do what the team needs him to do at the moment because it can't afford to have a luxury 10.
He's not good enough in this. He's not good enough in the 6.
But then Man United
not a number 6.
2 new 10s this summer. So don't go buy 2 more 10s if you've already got a 10 that doesn't work.
That's it. Or a striker.
I think, and this is where I think Amorim got it wrong. I think we bought 2 more 10s because he thought that he can move Bruno in the 6 and control games. And I could have told him he wouldn't have done that. Bruno is not a number 6.
So what? Amorim's the problem? You think Amorim's the problem?
I think Amorim, and I don't even think it was just Amorim. I think we've got a board who said this is what we're going to focus on.
Wait, are you Amorim out? Are you Amorim out or in? Or
you know what? Yeah, before Chelsea, I was kind of Amorim out, but now I'm kind of like, let's see what we can do.
Wow.
I want Amorim out. I just don't think the system suits the Premier League. And
one half,
he just won't change. And I think he needs to change the system. I don't think the system suits the Premier League.
Yums, it wasn't even one game. It was one half.
Hey, Holly, don't hate, man. This is why, Ian, don't let them do this, They should try divide and conquer, bro. We're on the same.
Now he's doing
He's looking at you. He's like, we're divided.
You started it. You started sitting on Bruno.
No, listen, bro. You from last season. I said Amorim should have been gone even before the final. He should have.
But you just don't like anything, man.
Now you're Lee Gunner.
He's Kevin Samuels.
Oh, sorry.
The Kevin Samuels of Man United.
Even if he won Europa, he should have been sacked.
But Ian, don't let them do this, bro. We should be happy right now, bro.
What one game?
They were talking spice in the WhatsApps.
He's trying to wind up Ian now. He's just trying to wind up my boy Ian now.
He's serious, bro.
We start games very well under Amorim. I'll say that. That's one thing I'll actually give him praise for. We start games very well. And
that's mature of you, Ian.
About 15 to 20 minutes.
All right, so Ian, you see what you did there?
Just said he's got good warm-up drills.
No, but hold on. No. Let's not do that. That was mature. That was mature of Ian. So now, Yoms,
this is a weekly show.
Yoms, you be mature and you say something negative about Bruno now.
No, this is
you're not being fair. You're not being fair. Ian's being fair.
Let me say it. Let me say the negative team, innit? Yeah.
What's it be? Underhanded good thing. Go on.
There's certain teams he didn't win this week, Ian. We're supposed to be lively. These men are coming off L's and they're trying to pitch us against each other, bro.
Man.
Let us live, bro.
Now we ain't seen Ian for a while. I'm agreeing with anything he says.
I've never seen Ian before.
It's good to link up still. That's mad.
Yo, bro, I hate joining this show and it's a gym session, bro.
What? They're sparring and that. They're bobbing and weaving. Pause. But, I wanted to talk about Ballon d'Or. I don't know if we can talk about that.
Oh yeah, Gyökeres won, isn't it?
No, he didn't.
I saw him holding a trophy in like a gift or something.
The trophy.
Black excellence.
What did he get?
That is black excellence.
He won a trophy that I didn't. He won a Ballon d'Or trophy that I didn't know existed.
It's the top goal scorer. Is the best striker in Europe. Okay,
is that what it was? Even he didn't believe it.
It's the top goal scorer award, basically.
You're the best striker.
Best
striker, no.
They had to send someone to go and count back the stats because Opta didn't have them for them to count the goals, bro. They had to send someone back. They had to count back just to make sure they were right.
Opta don't include Portuguese.
See why your wrist is broken,
Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Okay.
What do you mean by that, Ian?
Wait. Can't you
Answer no question, you know.
Yeah.
Ian,
So what mean?
can't you see the prisoner outfit on him?
I'm curious. Pause.
Criminals.
You didn't answer my question the other day, though. I was asking who you're supporting this weekend.
What's happening this weekend?
Arsenal plays
It's
Newcastle.
game week 6, dude. I've been telling these men about game week 6 for a
Oh,
while.
yeah.
No, Ian was saying
6.
Newcastle this weekend. What I'm going for that.
St. James's Park, baby. No, we're
The thing is, this season, you haven't started that well.
Hey, Ollie, why do you look shook? Ollie.
Yeah. He's like, damn, it's here. It's all right.
Listen. There ain't no half thing. Hey, there ain't no such things as halfway crooks, man. That's what this guy's are. Halfway crooks.
Nah, Ollie, you look like you don't want this segment, bro.
What's he doing? What's the Chris doing, bro?
Listen, I just told you.
Let me see this. What's the Chris? He's mad. It's mad, bro. Is
that Isak?
Wow, what's he doing?
No. That's Icarus, bro.
That's not Gokares.
That's your Gokaris, bro. That's him. Can't you see the hair?
Oh shit!
Why are we still watching this?
Yeah, what's going on? Why's he replaying?
That's
Man's catching a wine like he's a Connie. What's going on?
Couldn't be my striker, bro. Couldn't be my striker.
Because he wears red now.
Or Voldemort, or Voldemort, whatever his name is. Man. Coming like it's Harry Potter.
You will learn his name this weekend, bro.
Of course, I'm gonna look at the team sheet and I'm gonna be saying it all game, innit? Of course.
Voldemort. Listen, a guy who says his hero is Kai Havertz, I'm meant to be scared of.
Bro, did you see the name of all Liverpool players in his latest one? In his latest one, he's a
Yeah, he named bare Liverpool players.
Voldemort is a man. Favorite ground, outfield, favorite player, Steven Gerrard.
Hey, sorry if you man have already covered this.
Stadium was Anfield.
Yeah.
Sorry if you man have already covered
It's not about Liverpool this week. Go on, you. I'm sorry.
But Olu, what do you think about like Arteta starting 3 bounces in midfield?
We've been Yums. First of all, we've been through this.
It's not even the bounces at ministry. It's like,
what was that?
You play games with me, Yobs. You play games with me.
It's not even that club bounces. It's the Witherspoons guys.
It's Witherspoon bounces.
Don't even get at the club.
It's not even the ministry bounces. It's the Witherspoons bounces.
They're the ones.
First of all, I don't even know what to say, you know.
Are you Arteta out or
What's that?
Are you Arteta out or
Never.
What's this low vibration conversation we're having?
You know what I mean?
I'm just asking because you went
You've got Ian back, and this is what you lot want to do.
Eze and then just also well go on.
Are you going to play them at St. James's? Are you going to play them at St. James's, Olu?
I don't. Well, Eze, oh yeah, don't worry about that, man.
Nah,
I don't play today though. I don't think he'll start on the weekend.
Nah, he's going to start on the weekend. Don't worry, we got signed for them.
Wait. Real tip. Do you think Arteta doesn't rate Eze?
I think he does. I just don't think he's his sort of player.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's way too attacking for Arteta.
What?
No, I don't think he's even bad when he says that.
What? Wait. Okay, wait. Can we?
Look at Arsenal's midfield.
Do you know what this is? This
How
is
dare
stressful.
you float into half spaces and try and create?
That's stressful.
How dare you?
Alright. So
We don't
Arteta's
do that around here.
wait. So Arteta's defensive, right? Even though he's broken Arsenal's goal scoring records twice, right? He did that. We're forgetting about that, right?
He done that
And the
before
season-
he went defensive though, innit?
No.
Yeah.
And then the season, people say went defensive. He lost most of his attacking players over the course season, and both of them happened one after the other. So Odegaard got injured, then he got injured. Then his only striker that he had going through the season, he lost one to an ACL. Then he got another one who got injured, and then played Marino up front, and he was still outscoring some of you guys' own strikers, right? So you guys talk about defensive.
Do you see how...
And also, let me finish this. Let me finish my point. When you look at the stats, Arsenal played the second highest defensive line in the league. So if anyone's defensive, it's the other teams.
Okay.
Even Liverpool play a deeper line than Arsenal do.
Can you now explain 3 shots on target against Port Vale?
Serious?
I mean, it is what it is.
How high was the
But
line?
again,
Hey.
but I told you, block shots is a thing. Block shots is a
we will-
stat.
Yeah, but why are we trying to overwork and overexert ourselves like against Port Vale? It was just it's about no one getting injured, seeing the game out. It's not about to blow Port Vale away. Like
You're
that's
going to
not
save
what-
it all for St James, isn't
You're
it?
Man United, you have to.
Exactly.
You're going to save it.
and that's why Man United are where they are.
Oh no.
Crazy.
But that's why Yoms, you were saying that you're supporting Amarin. You said you was Amarin out before the Chelsea game, and now you're back to.
That was Ian. That was banter, bro. That was banter, bro.
Okay.
I think Amarim. The reason I want Amarim and Ian, you're so anti, bro. Don't you know? We shift the fucking focus, bro. It was more.
Yeah. He was like, I ain't had enough of this.
He tried it.
Also, glorious Man U.
if I'll go back continue. Even a left back, our left back is Calafiori, who is more attacking than any other. He just always attack, right? That's all he does. He attacks.
Of course he does, and not to mention that Olu Gyökeres.
You know he's had
All he
more
does
shots
is attack.
than Gyökeres.
Was that
You know Calafiori's had more shots than Gyökeres. In fact,
exactly?
He's had more shots than anyone in your team.
We play total football.
No, but that's not good, Oli. That's not good, Oli.
Does that mean we can take down some of your XG then? Because your left back's taking the shots.
Take the XG away. I don't care. We've still scored. Was it the second in most goals scored this season?
You see, Olu just slept through a whole 90-minute game. But when it comes to Arteta, his eyes like lit.
No. The thing is that I think people misrepresent what they see in front of them because I think there's a narrative that's become, and even if something is different, they'll just say what is the online thing. I think I've said it. Arsenal got a creativity problem when they get to the final third. I will never deny that. But to say Arsenal don't attack, that's impossible. Arsenal attack. The point is that we try to cross the ball too much rather than doing what we used to do before. We just through the middle.
But if you compare your playing style last season, to the season before, wouldn't you say you became a bit more defensive?
Yeah,
No,
but
I think it was the season before. No,
no, it was the season before that. This is when we scored 88 goals.
Yeah, because we've come third three times.
Twice, 3 times. A second,
Well,
3 times.
you got the first season, like the shock season.
Yeah.
The second
Then
season,
the one when City won, then the one when you won. So we've come second 3 times.
But even funny
the
enough,
second one out of the 3 was really attacking.
no. So funny
No,
enough,
it was the first one.
it wasn't. No. The first one was super attacking.
Yeah,
the
it was
second
first,
one.
I'm sure it was.
The second one was
the
the one where
a balance. It was slow up until Christmas. Then we went Dubai, and then we blew
came
things
back.
out the water.
Yeah.
And then this most recent one was mad defensive, but we lost all our attacking players.
Yeah, we've been getting defensive.
No, this ain't even a banter question there. But do Arsenal do the long throw? Because I know teams are starting to do the long throw now.
Yeah, we started. We did it last year. Yeah, we did it last year.
We didn't start it.
We didn't start it, but we started doing it last year against PSG. As in, Arsenal started using it last year against PSG. But also, it was funny because it was it made sense because they're a small team. So he was trying to get more bodies in there and use anyways, it's just marginal gains, basically. That's what it is. But
we've lost one game.
Huh?
We've lost one game
all season.
How many games have you drawn? Because I think the drawing was a problem. Because you see, last season, how many draws did you have?
You've only drawn one game.
14.
I think we had quite a few.
We've lost one. We've lost one, drawn one.
But if you draw against Newcastle, do you think that's too many points too soon? Because that's 7 points.
I'm supporting Newcastle this weekend. Let me not even lie to you.
Yeah, the only way we're going to know that is end of season, isn't it?
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't know.
Yeah,
That game's got a draw written all over it.
Coming away from you too early is also negative. Because if Liverpool win this weekend and then Arsenal don't drop points again, it's a big problem playing catch up.
Maybe not. We find out next week on Dragon Ball Z.
also,
They used to make you wait a whole week to watch the end of the fight.
just Goku, just
Piccolo have been busting off each other paws for hours and hours.
But even that first season where we everyone's we bottled, right? Arsenal won. I think it was they only dropped points in one game, so they went on a stupid run, and still Man City caught up. So the season is long. We don't know what's going to happen. Form happens.
Waiting them to go on a run like that, like what Man City's done. what I'm saying?
Mm.
Because I
But
feel
they
like
didn't have
Arsenal
much
got
decent
That's
ones,
what it is. It's when we talk about City, we talk about a reputation because they've done it season after season. You're saying something that could happen that we have not seen it like you do.
But they go on runs though. They do. Arsenal do go on runs though.
Yeah,
So did Newcastle. You lot went on
No,
run.
no, come on. What are you trying to say? Like, it's not.
Runs happen. That's what I'm saying. But
Yeah, but
what
it's
we're
not by
talking about
accident.
City, not City runs. City runs are different.
Arsenal in the season when we finished 2 points behind City, we went on 17 out of 18 games we won.
Yeah, but that was attacking Arteta. Defensive teams don't go on them runs, bro. Because when your attack doesn't click that one game, you don't win. You lose because
I know that, but
you have to go out
well,
and score
correct,
goals to
Daniel.
go on them mad runs. To go on like an 18-game winning streak, you have to be a team that scores lots of goals.
very brave as well. It's
like
have to be very brave.
like I agree. Like I said, listen, like now was it?
Arteta out.
Yeah, one is listen. We literally scored one less goal than Liverpool this season so far. Like
Yeah, but
I think,
come on, man! You scored 5 against Leeds, bro.
but that is attacking. Like what more do you
We're
want?
picking that one game stat pads the whole thing. Let's not do this, please.
Yeah, but was it Liverpool scored 4 against Bournemouth?
I'm pretty sure. I haven't even looked at the stats.
No,
I'm
wait, the
pretty
Liverpool-
sure
Mitch,
open play XG. You're like the third lowest in the league,
They've got
and you're telling me you're an attacking team.
six of their 9 goals. Oh, well, yeah, 6 of their 9 goals prior to City were started from set pieces. Apparently,
Starting, but not starting, but not because, for example, against Nottingham
Zubi.
Forest, Zubimendi's goal was not
that came from a
a set
corner.
piece. No, it came from. Yeah, started, but doesn't mean that it finished. It wasn't a direct corner. It was
It wasn't
it
a
passed the ball
direct
around.
corner, I agree with that.
So I
What I'm
mean-
saying is that
I think we're splitting hairs of Arsenal.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We look too
that
deeply.
was the problem.
We looked at listen. The thing about Arsenal is this, right? Everything that an Arsenal fan would say, or anything that the stats would say, we would try to find a negative about
Yeah,
it.
it's tiring, man.
And when actually the
Boo
reality is
Boo,
just
here's the world's smallest fucking violin.
yummy.
Yeah, like the truth of the matter is, yeah, like clubs, like people would when you're a big club, when you're a club that wins things, when you're a club that's doing this and that,
We
that's
don't
what you're
win
gonna
things,
get
though, Jones.
that's what you're gonna get leveraged against you, innit?
But we don't win things.
Listen,
Do you get what I mean? We don't win things.
Yeah, but
So
yeah.
why are we held to this imaginary standard that we never actually get to?
It's not an imaginary standard. You're held to a standard that your fans, not you,
Yeah,
you
not
two are all right, but your
No,
fans,
it's a fact.
but your fans hold the club, talk like the club are at. Do you get what I'm saying?
So because there's idiots in the world that hold us to a standard that we shouldn't, and because there's Arsenal fans who are idiots who hold us to a standard that we don't match, we must have to live and die by this.
No, but people are going to argue against it, innit? People are going to because Arsenal's this fantastic club, right?
People
You're a fantastic
argued
club.
that
people are gonna pick apart why you're not a fantastic club, innit?
people argued that electricity was witchcraft.
every day.
What?
If Arsenal fans argue like Stefan every day, like chicks, if you man were like Stefan every single day, we're having to hear that. Imagine listening to that from a rival fan.
No, I perfect analogy. You see, Stefan,
Yeah.
that's what every single one of you lot are to me. Do you get up? That's why Stefan is who Stefan is, because he's had to live life as an Arsenal fan and deal with Stefans from every other team when he don't even deserve to be treated like, because he don't win stuff like that. Do you get what I mean? That's why, even though I'm a logical person, I love when Stefan gives you that shit back. Because you know,
I would say that's the other way around. Stefan does it and it causes the rest of us to do it back.
because Stefan's
Sometimes I come off a back to forth with Stefan and I'm like, did I really get drawn into that? Why did I do that today? I had no business.
Stefan's in a group full of you guys who are doing that, and then when you do it, you all comment and add and pop up and like the post.
You said it yourself. You said it yourself, Chinks. We don't win things. Yeah. So the difference between a Stefan, an Arsenal Stefan, and a Man United Stefan, or Arsenal Stefan and a Liverpool Stefan, is the winning things part.
Facts.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Preach
can come on the show, right, every week if he wanted to, and talk garbage, and nobody could really say anything to him, right? That's just the facts. But Stefan comes on and has that energy for a team that you've just admitted does win stuff. That's why he gets banned.
No, but you cannot tell me just because Preach wins stuff that he knows my club better than me. So when Stefan hears bullshit in relation to people talking about his club, when he's pretty sure he knows his club better than them, he has a logic to want to argue and go against people because you're looking at it from the perspective of those fans in relation to their team. But when you're telling me about my team, it's nonsense. And especially when what you're saying is just narrative that I've already seen online loads of times.
No, I disagree. Respectfully, I disagree.
Because it's mad.
Because when people I'm not gonna just pick on Stefan. When people like Stefan, I'll say talk about Arsenal. It's everything Arsenal good. Arsenal good. Arteta good. Everything Arsenal good. Everything else bad. A player that Arsenal was interested in was good when he was going to Arsenal. Then he's going somewhere else. Or a player that Arsenal Gyökeres was terrible when he was linked with United, and then as he's linked with Arsenal, Gyökeres is the best thing since sliced bread.
He's just been a fan, isn't it?
No, but Olu, he's just saying everything he's saying is what they do to us. We just sat here. Deji said that his viewpoint on the City and fucking Arsenal game was that Arteta parked the bus. Do you get what I mean? We have to sit there and hear this bollocks narrative and this shit analysis from them, man, every week. But now Stefan's doing it to them. They don't like it. Do you remember when we kicked Spurs' ass? But Deji was like, but you lot knew you had to park the bus. We played better. We had more shots. We had more attack than you and all that shit. But then when you move it away from his team, he doesn't have the same energy. So you lot, Stefan is a fucking exaggeration of all you people in one person. I don't know how you don't understand this and don't see this.
Wow.
Let's give
Stefan's arguments can be picked apart very easily.
So let's be objective about like Arsenal. If we're talking about Arsenal, like I personally don't think Arsenal have like a handbrake on. I just don't like it, or I don't think that they're not a not attacking team. I just think that they have a slightly more methodical, slightly more a slower build up.
It's a patient approach.
It's a patient approach that gets on people's nerves. But it's what happens when, like, even if they were to lose the ball in the final third, they got such a good rest defense as a result of that patient build up that allows them to sustain that pressure. That's all Arteta wants to do. That's all he wants to do. And I think I personally think what clouds it, and especially for Arsenal fans, and this is what kind of fuels the fuel, is that when you don't win games or whatnot, you start then kind of saying, I've got the handbrake on. And people want to explain, what do Arsenal look like without the handbrake off? What happens? Does like Saliba become a centre forward or something like that?
So, wait, hold on. Does Eze, would you say Eze should have started or not started? Do you think Mourinho was the right choice?
I think Arteta thought Pep would be more attacking. And he thought, if Pep's going to go attacking, I'll play this three in midfield and play a slightly more defensive team. And
it wasn't defensive.
No. I didn't say
he tries to play bully ball.
A slightly more defensive team than if Eze was on. Right? If Eze was on, it would have made the team more attacking, right? So therefore, Eze not starting makes the team slightly more defensive. I'm not saying that the team was defensive. I'm saying it's slightly more defensive than if he had played Eze, right? And the truth of the matter is, I think he thought Pep was going to be more attacking than Pep actually was. And then when he realised actually City are sitting back, that's when he made the changes, rightfully so, and brought Eze on, and it changed the game.
Didn't he bring Eze on at the start of the second half?
Half time. Yeah.
That suggests that he had a plan in place, wasn't working, so he switched it. So that exactly supports exactly what Yomi just said.
And I don't think they're defensive. Sorry, I don't think it's defensive.
Just to highlight the Stefanism of this conversation, they're talking about how we set up to not be attacking and be more defensive, but we had more attacking momentum throughout more of the game than City. Do you see how the lens is skewed? Do you get what I mean?
What I'm saying.
Well, I just heard you say that we set up defensively. I heard you say that.
I said he set up slightly more defensively than if he had started Eze, and I think that was based on him thinking that Pep was going to be more attacking, which Pep normally is. That was the most defensive. If anything, it's a compliment.
You put that up, Ash.
But I think,
if anything, it's more of a compliment. It's more of a compliment to Arsenal that they've got City trying to park the bus. I don't think he expected City to park the bus.
I think. Sorry,
He's
Brings
ready
us.
to attack.
I think people have gone to their mind that Marino is a defensive midfielder when he's not. That's the first thing, right? So we think of it as three DMs when it's not really three DMs. And I said it's Declan Rice is not DM. Declan Rice is a box midfielder. That's how he plays the game. That's why if you watch Arsenal, there are times when he's the
Ash, can
furthest.
you hover over the shots? Sorry.
Yeah, no, he's the furthest. He's the furthest person
Oh,
forward
for
when he.
penalty box for Arsenal. I want to see who.
Is that in the first half? That's in the first
That's
half.
first half. That's not full stats. I think.
what do you want? Second half?
No, all.
All.
Okay, all.
Can you hover over the shots?
No, because we were talking about the first half in particular and then the
Yeah.
half-time subs. So I thought,
Oh, okay. Yeah, do the first half one. Do the first half one. Let me see the.
yeah,
I just
why I did that. Sorry.
I just think that basically what he tried to do was basically bully ball because basically everyone has identified that Man City's midfield is not that strong this season, right? So he thought I could be physical with them whilst they're having players who can keep the ball. What Man City did was they just dropped back and made
Do you
Marino have
think
to
he
play.
expected that? Do you think he expected Man City
No,
to pop the bus?
of course not. But again, like
Exactly.
no, but no one.
So that's why he played a
But-
midfield that could handle how he thought Man City were going to play. And then
Yeah,
when
but
he
no-
realized they're not playing like that, he made the change at half time.
So Olu,
That's
why do
fine,
you
there's
think? Why
no
do you think he
criticism.
didn't start? Why do you think he didn't start Eze?
I think one, it was the performance he had at Bilbao probably gave him a negative sort of point because I think he kept losing the ball against Bilbao when we played him in the Champions League, right? So he probably just thought, actually, I want to be more secure, keep the ball. And remember, like this is
Trossard won that game, Olu. Trossard came on and changed the game. He assisted Martinelli and got an assist to score. Trossard changed the game. So it's just off performance, no?
Yeah. And then also as well, like when you think about last season, the team that we played in the midfield last season, I think Marino played as well against Man City when we beat them 5-1. So he's probably also going off the fact that he thought he was the right player for that. I don't think he thought about it being defensive.
When you saw that lineup, did you agree with it?
I was annoyed.
But stop. Hold on, because now we're going to what people thought and narrative. At the end of the day, you said playing Eze, they'd be more attacking. In the last game they played, Trossard contributed more to the attack. So the person who's doing better at attacking of lately, because it's a recency bias thing of what have you done for lately, was Trossard in the most recent game. But so it's statistically proven in the last game who was better in terms of performance for attack. But somehow starting Eze mysteriously is more attacking.
But weren't people saying Eze over Mourinho rather than Eze over Trossard?
Not Trossard. It's more Eze.
I think that's what people were saying, and people were saying that
Mourinho was playing, not Trossard. Sorry.
Yeah, and like I know what Yoms was saying, he set up slightly more defensively, playing Mourinho over Eze, but that then doesn't mean that Man City didn't set up even more defensively than Arsenal.
All right, so
We're
cool.
just saying he could have gone slightly more attacking.
Let's go to what happened then, innit? How did we concede the goal? A direct break through the center of the fucking pitch.
Yeah.
The literal center of the pitch, innit?
Yeah.
So you think it would be a more smarter decision when they have the best fucking striker in the world who scored by running through the middle of our pitch to put someone who's more going to lose the ball than the other person in the center of the pitch?
In that one situation, no, but over the whole game state, I would say Eze is more likely to win you the game than what you set up.
All right, but who's more likely to lose the ball in the most vital part of the pitch where you're going to concede your goal, where we concede our goal, and where statistically speaking through the middle of the pitch most goals are scored?
Out of who?
Would you mean the guy who?
Yeah, but if Eze's losing the ball, he's going to be losing it high up. He's not going to be losing it in the middle of the pitch in your defensive third.
No, not middle.
I
mean middle, like line of the central part of the pitch from top to bottom.
Yeah, well, Eze is probably more likely to lose the ball than Mourinho. Without looking at the stats, he's probably more likely because he's likely to try more sort of creative things. So he's like we were saying about Bruno earlier. He tries a bit more, so he loses the ball more.
And
so what? I don't.
Sorry.
I was gonna say I don't call you man there wrong for your your argument, yeah, because I think it's the wrong wording for me personally. Like this defensive thing, like I agree with you, man, FaZe and Olu, yeah. Me personally, I think that he didn't really go for it. It's not it weren't about the defensive. I don't think he went for the cutthroat. I think like he didn't sense that we should have known that City is vulnerable and this is an opportunity. Like they'll burst under the pipe. That's me personally. I don't all this defensive thing. I don't like. I agree with you on it, like, but I don't think he went for the kill, and that's what I think. I think it was
from the start or in the whole game.
Yeah, from the whole. Like, remember Liverpool? Like we went for the kills. Like it was just I don't even know. It was just it was
What you mean against us?
against City. No, like I'm just saying when City was weak last season, we went for the kill. Sharks, we smelt blood. Do you get me? And we was like 2-0 up real quick. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear that. But also this.
But the defensive
But
thing.
you didn't concede in like the first 10 minutes, though, did you? We conceded in like the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But I also I was going to ask something though. So very quickly, Ash, did you guys play counter-attacking football against Man City when you played them this season, right?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
When Brighton beat them, they played counter-attacking football, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Right. So that was two instances where Man City went away from. Well, one was at home, one was away from home. Now, if Arsenal had literally gone defensive and said, let's play the same way that the teams who have beat them, and this is the same thing people said about Liverpool, right? Why didn't Arsenal play like how Bournemouth did and how Newcastle did? And I was like, well, if you look at both games, the teams just sat back and said, right, we're going to absorb pressure and go and hit you on a break. If Arsenal did that, we'll be criticizing saying against. We'll be criticizing saying at home against Man City, what you guys are doing is playing defensive to try to counter attack.
If you don't win, you'll
go counter attack.
Negative.
So that again,
I think he wanted to go counter attack. I think he that City would bring the pressure, and then when City didn't bring the pressure, and City basically just the bus, which is to be fair, that's testament to Arsenal. City going somewhere and parking the bus is not something we're used to seeing.
The only time he's ever done it.
Exactly. So I think that
we're still out there getting condemned.
That literally caught Arteta by surprise. This isn't me trying to criticize Arteta, by the way. This is me saying the first half didn't go as Arteta thought it was going to go. He thought City was going to come out and try and bring the pressure. When they didn't, he changed it. Which is all you can do. That's all you can ask of him. I was just asking if...
But then to turn around and say he didn't try to go for it or win it or he set up defensively, instead of highlighting that, can you see why someone who supports Arsenal will think you're choosing to highlight negative stuff instead of the positive stuff?
No, but you can only go counter-attack by setting up slightly more defensively, right?
I don't know if you just answered the question I asked you.
I can see why you would think it's criticism.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That you can only go.
Really,
wait. If you're going,
he was more attacking, because if he was more defensive, then he would have set off. Is that what you're saying, Yoms? He would have been.
I think he went off for. I think he went for a counter attack, thinking that City are going to try and pepper them. And
I disagree.
When City didn't pepper them, he thought, "Oh shit, City's not peppering us."
I disagree.
On somebody who's slightly more attacking.
I disagree because I disagree. Yoms, if Arsenal are going to go counter attacking on that, why not play Martinelli? He played the slowest player on the wings.
True.
What I'm saying is there is no
and there was no pace in the midfield.
There's no way on God's green earth that Arteta expected City to park the bus.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if you're going to play counter attack, if his plan was to drop everyone, play counter attacking, you would literally play the guy who scored in midweek, which was a counter-attacking goal. You start him over the slowest player who is better keeping the ball. I think he went to try to keep the ball as much as possible. The problem is that we just didn't create anything because it doesn't counter-attacking and the team he picked doesn't make sense.
So if you think then that he just started the free to control and not create, to me that's worse.
Yeah, and that was my issue.
To me, that's worse. I'm more disappointed in that than I am in expecting City to play a certain way and trying to. That's why I said that to me. That
was my issue. That was my issue. That's why we said my problem is not Arsenal attacking. My problem is Arsenal creating, because there's a difference between creating and attacking. Yeah. Liverpool can create and not have to attack.
What? Hey.
Liverpool creates chances because they move the ball so quickly from back to front that they're not just constantly attacking, right? So sometimes a lot of goals that could go from Van Dijk to Salah.
We're talking about intensity.
That's what I'm saying. There's a difference between constantly attacking, which is you keep the ball in the other person's half. Liverpool don't need to do that. They can just go from back to front very quickly and create a chance. We don't do that. Everything's a lot more methodical, which is why it becomes quite boring to watch, because it's just recycling the ball in a U shape, hoping that someone can get a cross in.
So, Oli, you're then agreeing with the criticism that's been alleged against Arsenal, though?
I've always said
people have literally been saying like all week.
But I think that the criticism against Arsenal is what makes it worse. The narrative is that it's other Arsenal fans that are doing it, and rival fans are picking up on it. I don't think Arsenal are defensive. That seems to be the word or whatnot. I just think they want controlled attack. And ironically, people have missed this point. That first Man City goal that Arsenal conceded in the first 10 minutes. What happened? It was Arsenal that was in the attack. The centre backs were like nearly at the edge of Arsenal's box. So the whole criticism about Arsenal not going for it falls down just based on that Man City goal. That Man City goal does not happen if Gabriel and Saliba are 10 yards back?
Yep.
But they're pushing forward. They're trying to make things happen. And I just think people...
And they got punched in their mouth tune. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is the thing. Arteta knows us better than any of us here. Do you get what I'm saying? He done the gung ho attacking thing, and it didn't work. This team can't. That method for this team don't work because when they push up, the centre's too vulnerable.
And you know what makes it worse, Face? And I know people. Gyökeres isn't the guy for that. Like Gyökeres is more of a transition striker, and he's not good at holding the ball up like that way. That to make it stick like that. He's not an Ekatike. He's not an Isak. He's not to make the ball stick. And
why do you say Sesko?
He takes too many touches. He's more of a transition player, and so that's the annoying part about it. And
but see with that in mind now, because now it's adaptive, because it's about having different fucking puzzle pieces for different games. Because now there's Zubi, he pings it way quicker than Partey. There's Calafiori. There's other things to try and compensate for that up top. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's a load of different. Even though we're saying Arteta's negative and he don't go forward, he don't attack, the guy puts a striker up top that don't suit the game. Do you get? So even if he does, he's still damned. It's just every week there's going to be some magical, mystical way to turn this around to Arteta's done the wrong thing. Even when because we've spent a massive segment on this part of the game for talking about Arteta for not doing what he usually does by parking the bus, sitting tight, haram football, to rely on corners and stuff like that. This is the one game when the guy who has exiled that style of play, who hates it, who's publicly criticised it, who finally done the same thing we always do, and we still managed to find a way to spend majority of our fucking time talking about Arteta. And then you expect me to sit and have compassion for you lot when Stefan shits on you and argues with you every week.
You don't really win anything with me anyway, so maybe
that's
all Preach go for me.
No, but bingo. And with that same attitude of what's Preach going, Preach wins, so no one could chat to him. We win more than all of you here. So from here on out, none of you chat to me.
Nah.
We win more games than all of you.
Olu. Like, what are you guys expecting them for the Newcastle game then at St. James's Park? What can we?
Honestly, you don't even need to finish the rest of the question. You know, I honestly expect, and I'm 1,000% and almost sure that this is going to happen. Somehow, no matter what the result is, win, lose, or draw, we're going to find a way to criticize something Arteta did. I can almost bet. Who wants to bet me money? Who wants to bet me money that next week, no matter what the result is, we can win 8-0, and man will say he didn't bring on Downman. No matter what happens.
We ain't lost a game and people talking about Works ain't scored or done any assists.
It's part of the package.
100 million. Olu's been doing it. You get me as well? Like
cardio machine.
You see what I'm saying? So you just got to accept it, fam. It happens, bruv. We ain't even lost, bruv. Slots 007 right now, bruv. We ain't lost.
Do you know what's funny? This is just like this is just part of being good, bruv.
But we're not good. We're not good though.
But apparently you are though.
Apparently. But that's never the topic. That's never the topic at hand.
No, but the truth is, this is just part of being good. I don't know why. Like, this is just. Do you know the amount of times I heard, Ronaldo's good, but. I'm like, what do you want? What do you want from the man? The man scored 45 goals. Yeah, but
me as a logical human being,
but he don't dribble past players like Messi. Okay, it's just
So,
part of being good.
so me being a logical human being, when everybody I think or don't know whether knows we're good, but they choose to nitpick and find any other fucking way to shit on man, I should just accept it then. I mustn't call out bullshit, basically.
You know
I
what?
shouldn't
You know what?
call out bullshit then.
Faze, I've got a feeling that you're not going to accept it, but you either accept it or get used to it because it's just part of being good. That's the truth.
So yeah, just accept genocide. Let's just accept genocide and world hunger.
I'm not saying accept it, but you're gonna get used to it. You're gonna get used to being nitpicked because that's part of being good. Like honestly, am I bugging here?
No, but man, at least when I'm being a cunt, I just say I'm being a cunt. Man trying to hide being a cunt by statistical analysis bullshit and what someone else said.
It's been a while for them, man. He's only 3 years deep with this.
Yeah, and I think part of it is psychological warfare. I mean, even with Arteta, the press conference he had, they're talking to him about the handbrake, and they're talking. You know where all these legacy media guys are getting it from? Social media, from us. Like, you have to get used to the psychological warfare. The thing is why it's so easy to wind up Arsenal fans is because we know that you buy into it and you just. And then that's how your season ends up. Now, what Arteta got in his mind is, you think I've got the handbrake? You think I've got the handbrake? You think I've got the handbrake? Okay, I can't wait to release the handbrake at St. James's Park, and we're going to pick him apart for it. So,
I don't think he cares.
Like, positive news don't sell newspapers, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
exactly.
So we're all propagating what's wrong with the world. So we're all just scum. We're all just scum, innit?
I think Arteta doesn't care.
He won't care. He'll care more about the goal you conceded at the weekend, and he'll make sure that doesn't happen again this weekend.
Sorry. How is it, by calling out bullshit? How are you sensitive?
No, not that you're saying. I didn't say you're sensitive. I'm saying that.
No, but people in the chat are.
Oh, the chat. Okay.
Like, do you know what I mean?
No, all right.
He just stole that old lady's purse. Oh, you're so sensitive. Like, what's going on here? What's going on here?
Let me put it like this. The reason why people are gonna nitpick, yeah. All right, cool. The thing that I said about being good, but also there's a bit of pressure, whether it's media pressure, whatever the pressure is, right, on Arteta to try and win something this year, innit? Because the truth of the matter is, when you spend that,
you hate us. That's the truth of the matter.
Yeah, that part too. But when you spend,
so admit it. So stop this. Just say that and don't do all this educational stuff you're going to do now. Just leave it there. No, that's all it is.
It's not all it is, because two things can be true. The truth is there is a bit of pressure to win something. Yeah. To win stuff when you've been on a 5-year project and you spent close to £1 billion. There is pressure.
Yeah, even Thierry Henry is saying there's no excuses now. Like, your own guy is putting pressure. He's a madman.
It's pressure. Hold on. It's got to be pressure. If you want to be perceived as a big club, there's got to be pressure to win stuff when you've spent close to £1 billion over 5 years.
Listen, Man United's been terrible for years. And yet we're still being lambasted by the media every week, every time we lose a game.
That's reparations for all the years that came before, though. We're just making up for it.
No, I understand it. I've got no issue with that whatsoever. But we're always nitpicked to the media. So now it's Arsenal's turn, and man can't tolerate it.
Take it.
No, we listen.
That's bollocks.
Accept it.
Listen, I am fine with the thing about this, right?
And when we're going to play this first game or something, first couple of games.
Let's bring in a Buemo here now.
But let's make up.
How did you do that, Ian?
Started a Barca for the last analogy as well. These
men have never had media slander.
Arsenal's never had media slander.
Come on.
Not in the same. Not in.
And this is what I'm saying. It's just hate.
No.
You know what I mean? It's like you walk in a shop, there's a white lady with a purse. She hides her purse when you walk in, and you're the only black guy. And she goes, oh, statistically speaking, there's been a lot of handbag robbery. No, it's because I'm a nigger. Like, just be honest. Don't give me all this educational shit while you're doing what you're doing.
No, so Faze, do you not think that? Do you think that there's a bit of pressure? You don't think that there's a bit of pressure for Arteta to win that something?
Of course, there's pressure.
I feel like you're insulting my intelligence by answering me that question.
No, but that's what I'm saying, because you're saying it's just because we don't like Arsenal. Yeah, we don't like Arsenal, but the pressure is also there because of not winning stuff like that. that's why the pressure. That's why people are nitpicking, because people are like, okay, if he wants to win stuff, and then they're gonna insert opinion here. I would like, and being part of a big club is just being criticised. I heard the other day that United made a mistake in letting Onana go because he had a man of the match performance. This is the guy.
But here, bingo, perfect example. Imagine I'm here talking all that shit about all of that nonsense about Onana, and you just know I hate your club. You'd be offended. You'd be offended, Yoms, if you think me sitting there telling you that Onana being back at your club is for the better of your mental health and the best for your club.
But
you'd be insulted. You'd be insulted.
Jones would just laugh it off. That's the part that he would just laugh it off. Like even on a smaller scale, like Newcastle drew against can't remember who we drew against. That's what I'm saying.
You know, now I'm just going to be preach. Now, what are we talking about here now? Now I'm just going to start doing what you men do. I don't want to hear about Mbeumo and Newcastle. We're talking about second minimum. I don't want to hear about this shit. I don't want to hear this fucking shit woes. You've won the championship more than you won the fucking Premier League. How can you talk to me about fucking football? Like if we can all do this. Do you get what I mean? We can all do it, but I choose to not do that and have a legitimate football debate with you cunts every week. And you persist, bollocks. You persist. But I'm the bad guy now when I call it out. You don't say anything positive about any of your clubs, and it's not preach. I'm on you now. Watch.
Hey, you took it too far. You took it too far. You took it too far.
2.0.
You took it too far when you called us Stephens, bro. You took it too far when you called us.
I think that was it. That triggered everybody. He was like, "You're all Stephens." We were like, "No, we're not having that."
I'm also actually on the side of Arsenal and just football in general is celebration police, bruv. Like people just going mad about this whole Arsenal. They scored an equaliser, bro. I can't believe they're celebrating like that. Like, what do you want? Like a quiet nod. Oh, we've got equalised now. Like,
was that the box part? Was that the box part?
Yeah, just let them celebrate.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Man was throwing up there. Man was throwing up their beers, bro. Man was
so what? They scored a last minute celebration. So what? Wait, Big Jumps, what do you want?
The only time
you want
I've seen that. The only time I've seen that was the World Cup, bro. I ain't seen that.
I
ain't seen that outside the World
I'm
Cup.
sorry.
We've celebrated more goals than games won than all of them. So none of them could talk to us about celebration ever. We've celebrated more than both of them this season, last season. We've won more games. We've done more goals.
Wait.
Celebrations.
I bet Yoms was celebrating when you drew 0-0 with Liverpool last season.
Them man were throwing up their beers, bro. It was a bit much, bro.
I bet you were celebrating when Liverpool drew 0-0.
No, but that's relief. That's that relief celebration, Jobs. They knew they weren't going to get bantered for a full week for losing to City. That's all it is. It just takes the edge off slightly.
Honestly, man, just celebration. I can't believe people
Just let them celebrate.
Celebration, please. Look, hashtag make football great again, man. And honestly, I'm beginning to think I'll leave it. I won't even say it. I just think, man, just let people celebrate. What's that?
Say it. Say it, man. Say it. We're all friends here. Say it.
I think it's nerds. I just think it's nerds that start policing people's celebrations. I just think the internet, even if you're not a nerd in real life, I think the internet turns into a nerd. Like to be just down, putting cold water on people's celebrations. I just think it's just nerdy behavior doing that. You don't realize people are outside, they're with their mates, they're watching the game, it's intense. And you matter what, just do a quiet applause. In fact, be angry. Why are they celebrating? They should be running back to the center of the field with the ball in their hand. I'm like, bro, is this what football's turned into? You can't even have
But Toon, the funny thing was that in my head, when we scored, I was like, grab the ball and run back. Then I thought, wait a minute. I swear when you celebrate, they add more time.
They add time anyway.
They add more time to it. So it makes no difference.
Then the people are like, but the mentality was to get the goal. They got the goal. Now they're gonna restart the game. Let them celebrate. What is it? I can't believe it was equalized. Come on,
it's a degree of possession about being shameless, isn't it? I think why people are trying to take the piss is because Arsenal have been linked to drawing a lot of games, and it looks like they're celebrating a draw as opposed to celebrating a win, which goes against them not winning anything. I think that's what the metaphor is.
Yeah, yeah, there is that.
But they're trying to do the psychological warfare thing.
Yeah, but it's turning them into. But the thing is that they don't remember that stuff backtracks.
That's the BS that needs to be ignored when you're talking to phasing them, because it's fans. What else are they gonna do?
Like honestly,
we're watching fans celebrate. So what else are they gonna do? Like,
the weird thing is, the worst person in that video, there's some dude in the background standing there like he's the Messiah. Like he's the angel of the north. He doesn't even move. He's just stood there doing that. And it's like, what kind of celebration is that?
That's what it is, really. I wanted to move on because we spoke about the Ballon d'Or.
No, I want to speak about Arsenal. Come on.
I wanted to talk about the Ballon d'Or, innit? Like, there was anyone that you thought should have been higher up? Or was there people that
delete.
Bruno Fernandes should have been in the
top 10. Kvaratskhelia finished what, 12th or something like that, right?
You go up.
There's no way Cole Palmer should have been higher than Kvaratskhelia. That doesn't make no sense in my opinion.
Cole Palmer's champion of the world, though, Craig.
That's true. People got all of that, man. He's champion and Europa, 2 trophies, man.
Champions League, but
no.
Champions of the world.
Champions
of the world. You didn't, and in your domestic league, you didn't win. Champion where you were.
But people at the same time, he's won 2 trophies. Like it is, like he's had a good year.
I'm sorry.
In comparison,
what are we doing here, man?
Look at the level of competition that they had to play in the conference in comparison.
Wi-Fi passwords.
Do you see what I mean? In comparison with who PSG had to play in the Champions League.
Yeah, but then why ignoring the World Cup? Because they beat PSG in the.
That's okay. Phil, can you name? Wait 1 second. Can you name the other teams they played in the Club World Cup?
No.
There you go. That's the reason why. And that is the reason why. And that is the reason why. All we remember is PSG. We don't remember. We don't remember the Mexican team. We don't remember the Saudi Arabian team.
They played a couple of difficult teams.
Name them.
But
bro, didn't Van Dijk get like 25th? Like it's what are we doing? Like this Ballon d'Or thing is stupid. Like, and then your Gyökeres, you're getting what 54 goals in 56 games, something crazy like that, and 18 assists, and you're coming 15th
in Portugal.
And Cole Palmer, who was injured half the season,
played shit half the season. Played shit half the
season. Is getting 8th. The thing is a joke. It's a joke thing, bro.
Yeah, but what do you think? Where do you think Gyökeres should be there after playing in the worst league in Europe? One of the worst.
I don't care what you're playing because he's not the only striker in the league. So if it's that shit, why didn't all the other strikers in the league get that many goals? So obviously he's done something, and he also took the
he's got a good scoring record though in the Champions League.
The Champions League as well.
If you even break that down, like not against.
I'm not even saying he should win it too. I'm just saying he should be in the top 10.
No, he shouldn't.
Like, There's no way. If Cole Palmer's
in the top 10 Ballon d'Or, really?
No way.
If Cole Palmer's in the top 10, based on the strength of that season, then so should Gyökeres be.
No,
I don't think Cole Palmer should be above Gyökeres in the Ballon d'Or based on that last season alone.
He should. He 100% should. He's a better player. He's won more tournaments and he plays in a more difficult league.
But then the thing that Kvaratskhelia and people like that have against them is when Dembele wins it, that means if people are voting for someone from PSG, they're voting Dembele over Kvaratskhelia, which instantly brings Kvaratskhelia and all of the other PSG players down the list because Dembele won it. Because you can't vote for multiple people in the same team when they do the voting system. If Dembele gets most votes out of everybody, it brings everybody else in that team lower in the list.
Also, I'm sure Rafinha had a better season than Yamal.
He did, yeah. He did.
You get what I'm saying? That's why I just think.
But then did Rafinha take games away from teams more than Yamal did? Because if that's what Yamal's done against certain teams, the managers of them teams are going to vote Yamal over Rafinha. Do you get what I'm saying?
True. That's also true.
Yeah, and also
because it's them stand-up moments that stick in people's heads, isn't it? Who's like they vote for like the best player of the team, and the people they're just going to go, well, look, Yamal has the stand-up moments. They vote.
And the Euros would have helped as well for Yamal, right?
100%.
His PR went through the roof after that.
Here's one for stat pads as well. If you look at this, I know people love this. 12 goals for Yamal. 19 goals for Yamal. 21 goals for Elise. 22 assists for Yamal. 24 assists for Elise. 99 chances created, and then versus 157 chances. What do you not think of that, man?
He's got the internationals, and he's won the La Liga.
One's second, one's 30th though. That's the
yeah, but again, it's the same thing. Like
Kane,
Elise
didn't
is
they?
also
Vote
up
for
against
Kane.
Harry Kane in the same side.
They
And
voted
then
for Kane.
in the French team, he's up against all the other French players as well. So
And you got the criteria as well. Ain't it different? It's not really just based on that. There's some other things that they look at.
Yeah.
Like what?
There's three different things like
like
sportsmanship, some like 3 different criteria they use to. It's not just like your performance over the season.
And they know at least you don't care anyway. Like they don't celebrate his goals. And that. Celebration police. They've got a picture of Elise on their walls.
I've got to say this, right? So I always thought that Elise is one of those players where like he's good, but I thought people had like overrated him past what I thought how good he is. And then that game against Chelsea last week.
Yeah? You saw it.
My goodness.
Did you watch all of it, Olu?
I watched all of it. My goodness. I have not seen a winger like that. Is pure like
that's
playmaker on the wing.
Saying that Salah replacement.
Relax.
Oh,
Salah would break.
No, you can't even tell him relax.
Salah
you lot don't even sound like
No, I'm like, please don't.
Salah would do his ACL trying to do things Olise could do.
No, he's saying that Olise is going to go to Liverpool.
And we don't want that.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, do something about it, man. Jeez.
Why?
We got Starboy on the right hand side.
Yeah, they got their black accents now, innit?
Yeah, true.
They're gonna pick up
the reverse Jacob Murphy, yeah? Is that what you're promoting now?
We're talking about Jacob Murphy. Who brought that scrub into this conversation?
The reverse Jacob Murphy. Jacob Murphy's just goals and assists. Madueke does everything else other than goals and assists.
Don't ever put
literally polar opposites, bro.
Don't ever put Jacob Murphy and black excellence in the same sentence.
Who's black excellence?
Madueke.
Nah, Ollie, don't do that, bro. You started a protest when he was like. You started a protest, bro. You was trying to get 10,000 names, so they had to discuss it in Parliament and that.
I was vulnerable that time. That's why.
Pause.
Pause that.
That's crazy.
No, but you know what? Listen, there. I think the right person won the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, Dembele.
Yeah, he definitely deserved to win it.
The arc is crazy.
It's crazy, exactly.
Whoosh. Pause.
What was this?
Whoa!
You man are so bad, man. Because I hear man say pause, and I'm like, I don't even know what happened. Like, what are you even talking about right now?
The word crazy. I said the arc is crazy.
The arc was mad.
Jeez, you guys, your minds are marred and sin.
Yeah, people say arc. I think of Noah and all of that, all the good stuff. You man are doing pause. What's going on?
I don't. I hear arc. I think arch.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Are you with me?
I'm with you.
That's why I was like, shit. I need to say redemption arc. By itself sounds crazy. But yeah, no, I think Dembele, out of all the players, although the first part of the season, in my opinion, I think was a bit slow. I think in the Champions League, he didn't really do much in the first part of the season, and Enrique had to like drop him at one point and have that chat. And I think that conversation kind of kicked him up the backside. You know what I'm saying? No pause. And I think after that he started playing well, man. I think second half of the season. He was on stuff, and the numbers speak alone as well. If you look at his numbers.
I think that's where Kvaratskhelia is always. I think that's where Kvaratskhelia is a little bit hard done by, because him moving was also a catalyst to change at PSG as well.
Yeah,
they went mad from the time he came in.
He won like 2 trophies. He won the Scudetto and the Ligue 1 as well.
That's a good point. You know, that's a shout. That's a good shout. To be fair, Does anyone think Kane got disrespected in this?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
When
Where
did
did
he
he
end up?
finish?
Like
100%.
12th or something like that, wasn't
13th? Yeah, 12th or 13th. Yeah.
Mm,
No?
It's about.
He got disrespected for me.
he?
You
Yeah,
think
man.
that Chris should have got that award over Kane?
is it not just
Yes.
based on goals though?
It's just based on goals. That's
Yeah,
why.
Oh,
that's
is it?
It's
based
just
on
purely on
numbers.
goals. It's
Okay.
got nothing to do with like actual overall performance. It's just goals.
Or what
I
league
know-
you're in? You must be in
Yeah.
the power league. But
I just think that Ballon d'Or just loves a bit of French, Italian, or Spanish, bro. Like if you're like them Brazilian guys have been getting disrespected for time, like English guys like
No,
Kane.
Brazilian rightfully so right now because Brazil's.
Yeah, but I mean last year I don't know how you're not telling me Rodri's had a better season than Vinicius last year. I think that was crazy.
I thought
Like
How did Michael Owen win it? Because he was an Englishman. How did he win
because
it?
that was years
Liverpool
ago,
won,
wasn't it?
Liverpool won 6 trophies
Oh.
that year. Do you remember? They won the FA
Yeah.
Cup,
Mm.
Europa
yeah,
League. That's
Yeah.
why he won it. Like, and he scored a bagload of goals.
Yeah, he was what else?
Yeah, he scored in the final against us.
and it's like 18 or something. Like,
No,
No,
he
it
was
was older,
22 when he won the Ballon d'Or.
oh, okay.
Was it? Okay, yeah.
But I think he
got
scored.
back to-
Who was up against Messi the year Messi won it? Because Messi won it the year before Rodri, right? When they won
It
the World
was
Cup.
Haaland. It was Haaland.
Was it Haaland?
Who's the
It was
youngest Ballon d'Or
Haaland.
winner? Who's the youngest? Is it Ronaldo? The youngest Ballon d'Or
Owen,
winner?
wasn't
No,
it?
it's Owen.
Michael Owen. Yeah.
No, he's
Oh,
not.
he's the
Is
youngest,
it?
yeah?
No, he's not. Because he said in his interview that he's upset that he's not the youngest. It must have been
Oh.
Must have been R9.
Yeah, R9. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, yeah, man.
And it's a scam, guys. It's a scam
Predictions,
because
man.
it's a scam because Thierry Henry should have won it the year Nedved won it.
No, but
No,
did he win anything,
Nedved
though?
had better hair though, man.
According to who? European standards? But yeah.
What, no one thinks Salah got robbed.
Nah.
Oh.
That's cool.
Fish, come on.
How much goals he scored, bro? 56
Do you
games.
think that was his best chance to win it though? Because I think
It's over now. The
Yeah,
dream's
most-
over.
might be
most-
over.
unless he surprises us this season, but yeah, most of them. What you know, 11. There's 11 games last season where he scored and assisted. 11 games last
Not
season.
that Harry Kane, man. Yeah, I hear it
A
still.
goal and an assist.
Yeah, actually, like
What?
we didn't have done that.
I think he got like, what did he get like? I can't remember.
Thierry Henry was doing this and he didn't win it, so I can't.
It was not one the double. It was not one the double.
Rooney was doing this and he didn't.
Hey,
You've all been there,
See,
Preach. Welcome to the club, bro.
Not these numbers.
Isak was doing it, bro. We didn't get it. I'm like, we've
Not
all
these
been
numbers,
there.
bro.
We've all been there.
Yes, that's not doing that, bro.
Not these numbers.
Waste, man.
Not Salah numbers.
Oh, look, Salah had a great season last season.
That's respectable. No, fourth is
Yeah,
good.
but no, Salah had a great season. But let's be real. In the big stage against PSG, he didn't play well. And I think
And against
Yeah, you're right.
Newcastle, big stage against Newcastle.
I'll talk to the requirements. The requirements.
I know, but you know, how it is. People have got biases, and the last thing they remember will be, when he came against like Usman.
Yeah,
Usman
but the requirements,
performed.
That's not the requirements, though, is it?
No, part of his big games performances.
No, that's not the
You
requirement.
know what? I'll find them for you. Just so I can.
It is. It's individual performance and brilliance, collective performance and trophies
there you
won,
go.
and player
There you go.
class and
There
fair
you
play.
There you go.
What? So have you seen it? Is individual awards?
What?
Look at the individual his awards that he won this season.
I heard that, but I'm saying
I think
what?
it's
What
hard-
do
What did you hear me say? Just in
Salah,
case.
I think it's hard to say that Salah should have won the Ballon d'Or.
I said what happened is that when people look at
And
it,
he won the Premier League.
yes, I understand that. I said to you in the big stage against Ousmane Dembele, the last thing people when they think about that game is that Salah didn't perform, Dembele performed, which is why they'll lean more towards.
Yeah, but he had a slow
Dembele.
start as well. He had a slow start as well. Remember,
I hear that, but I'm saying in that
you're
specific game.
hearing a lot of things, bruv. You hear
Of course,
that.
I'm hearing a lot of things. You're not understanding what I'm saying.
Just ignoring me.
Preach some uncles in them parties. Like,
Could
just,
Ignoring me. Yeah?
Of course, I'm ignoring
I
you.
hear that. Yes.
Yes, I understand. Okay, fine. I don't hear
That's
you.
all I need. You know what? That's all I need.
You also have
understand
to
you.
take into account
I
when the voting
understand
takes
you.
place
Hold
as
on.
well. by the way.
Exactly.
I just needed to be heard. Bro.
You have to take into account when the voting takes place and what's fresh in people's minds at the time.
Exactly.
It's not just about they don't
saying,
sit
I know,
down
that's
and
what
have
I'm
like
saying.
3
Yeah,
weeks
but that's
to
what I'm
go
saying.
watch the
But
full
he's
season
being
again
bumped,
and make a
he's being
decision.
bumped, yeah, he's being bumped. 'Cause
He hasn't been bumped.
that's
He's in the
being-
conversation. He could have
fresh
won it
memory.
and he didn't. It's not
Just
like
a
a
fresh
robbery or
memory in
anything.
it. It's not really what you've done. It's just what we remember.
They won a treble.
Yeah.
They won a treble. Are you gonna tell me Salah had a better season than Dembele when Dembele finished the treble?
Bruv, PSG won the treble, bruv.
Yes,
Yeah.
and he was he's a big reason
And
why.
Liverpool won the Premier League. You literally just said Salah won the
But
league.
what I'm-
Liverpool won the league.
No, but he won it though.
Uber Eats
Oh
League.
my goodness.
Goals, 11 goals.
No,
bruv.
but Liverpool won the league.
No, but take away Dembele's contribution, but you lot was just arguing about another
They
player.
wouldn't have beaten you they wouldn't have beaten you at Anfield if Dembele didn't score.
There's other players are being mistreated
What's going on?
at PSG, so you don't even think he's the best in PSG.
So basically, so Preach,
You
what
were
you're saying
saying
is,
the
what
other
you're saying
guys
is,
are unlucky.
I said that Cavaschellia can feel hard done by how low
Exactly.
he is in the
Why-
list
why
because of
do
his
you feel
impact.
hard
I
done
didn't
by
say
it?
he had a better season than Dembele
How
at
do you
any
feel hard
point.
done
what you're
by it,
saying
bruv?
is,
How do you
it's a
feel hard
one-man
done by
team.
it, bruv?
It's a one-man
For
team.
being so low in the list, not for being below Dembele, for being so low in the list.
You're saying Dembele.
Are you saying that Liverpool was a one-man team last year?
Bruv, it was only down to Salah.
Nah, come on, man. It wasn't just.
So
that.
not Van Dijk,
Salah
not
killed
Van
it, but
Dijk,
the
not
numbers-
Allison,
The
No, not
numbers-
Alisson.
not Gravenberch, who played amazing.
No,
and he's
no
meant to be
defense-
Vieira.
the
No
numbers-
defensive players, Olu. No defensive
no.
players.
It was just-
Defense
no,
doesn't
just pure
count.
Salah.
No,
Only
you don't
attacking.
even know what defense
Not
is.
it wasn't Trent who scored the goal to win you the
Nothing.
title. No, it wasn't him.
All that counts
Yeah,
is
it's just-
attacking.
Bruv, he won top goal scorer, top assist. Like,
Because he was passing the ball to
So
himself.
who gets the assist when Salah gets a goal?
say that one
No
more
one.
time.
No
Who
one.
gets an assist when Salah scores? Who gets the assist?
Nobody
Not the
does.
Ballon d'Or winner. So what are we talking about?
Halas.
Other players,
So
innit?
he can't do it all himself then, can he? If there's
No,
other
but
people
no,
getting
but
assists.
He's done it more himself than Dembele.
That's what I'm trying to. That's all I'm saying. Like, you're trying to be. this
Dembele
guy.
won a treble though, bro.
Yeah, but one of them's the Uber Eats League, though,
And he had
bro.
a slow start. And he had a slow start.
So hold on, I don't get what we're doing here. So you're saying that Salah deserved the Ballon d'Or?
Bro, come on. What I'm trying. You know what? While I'm talking to you, I'm trying to find the numbers, bro.
Premier League, 270 GA since 2017-18. Thanks a lot.
This is based on last year.
35 goals, 17 assists, 2
I think
assists in the
Salah got.
Champions
When did
League.
when did Salah get fourth? Right?
Yeah, got fourth.
Yeah, man. I think that's fair.
Do you like?
Who is second and third?
Lamau and
Lamar Modern Salah is
And
insane.
Vitinha.
You don't agree with Yamal being above Salah?
I could say
I don't.
Salah should be above
Euros.
Yamal.
Salah should be above him.
didn't Yamal win? What did Yamal win?
Euros.
Euros,
yeah.
and the Spanish league.
And the Spanish league. Like
Better season.
Mm-mm.
in the Euros, he was bonkers though.
He was
No one cares about international football.
Bonkers.
Yeah, but also was what's called that scrub Williams, not Inaki, the other one,
Yeah, Nico, the one that you lot
Nico,
won.
and everyone was going hype over him, and you watch him, he's like, oh, like he had a great tournament.
So is Yamal a hype job? Is that what you're saying?
No, he's pretty well.
Give me that example. Then.
He's no Max Downham.
Listen, you remember El Hadji Diouf?
Yeah.
That's the warning for tournament, like watching players in tournaments, because El Hadji Diouf was the best player or one of the best players in 2002 World Cup, and he was a scrub. So there you go.
Who, Juve?
Yeah, El Hadji.
Yeah, he got the move in it.
What,
I remember that.
National, yeah.
You've attacked a Liverpool player now. He's coming for
watch
you,
him.
Olu.
Are you going to argue me that El Hadji Diouf was good? Are you going to argue me that El Hadji Diouf was a good player?
He's going to come from Mara and
Liverpool.
Shamak if you go for
Liverpool,
Jesus, bro.
No, at Liverpool.
He's going to start drawing for that.
Yeah, Liverpool, he was a G. Like,
He was a G at Liverpool.
yeah.
Preach. Listen, yeah. I wonder about you.
He was just a bad boy, man.
No, he was shit.
Preach was tearing it off his shirt for killing her, bro. Like,
Fine. Igor Biscan. I didn't see how far this rabbit hole goes. Igor Biscan.
Patrick Berger.
Stephen Henchos.
Now, who said Patrick Berger? You're taking the mick.
Sir, man, you can't mention certain names.
I used to like Patrick Burger.
Berger was
Warren in.
No,
Now,
yeah.
this guy don't. we're not doing that.
The
No, who's the
Biscan.
one that they
You
brought
mean
that
Harry
was supposed
Kuehl?
to be,
Barros.
Abel
Javier.
Milan. Oh yeah, he went Villa. Yeah.
Barros, he was getting there like. near the end.
Aquilani, yeah.
Did you not have Morientes?
Cinema
Yeah, they did
Bongole.
for a season.
Yeah,
you did, didn't
yeah.
Anthony Letalek.
We was gassed. He was
Oh,
gassed.
Ngog.
He was all right as well, man. He was like a little Origi, you get me?
Bruno Cheru.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fake Zidane.
Yeah.
What's the one with the big boots, man? The one with the big boots, man. I forgot his name. Played for Palace afterwards.
Oh, was it Sacco? Remember the Sacco?
Sacco. Is it Sacco?
He was a centre back, wasn't he?
Defender, centre back.
Yeah, defender. Yeah, he's a defender.
He's beefing us.
Jay Sparing, you know.
Bro.
Who was the player who did the skill into his goal? What was his name? It was left back.
When it a Traore or something.
Traore, that's it. Jimmy Traore.
I don't have to take this. Yes.
Oh no, it's not fun now, is it? Huh?
Man did a Cruyff turn to score an own goal.
And when we talk about your scrubs, so now you remember where you came from. Remember that when you're watching all those scrubs before. When you get all arrogant about, I'm a champion. No, we remember when you were
won the
shit.
Champions League, though. Some of them won the Champions League, so
Listen, and Dudek was off his line. That Champions League should not count.
Yeah, I hear it still.
I don't know. You didn't see it.
Yeah, I was about to say you should have hit him with Arsene Wenger. I didn't see it.
Wenger, is it? Didn't see it.
He didn't see it.
That is funny.
Hey, who's winning this weekend though?
Arsenal.
I want to know. Arsenal winning, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, Mitch, too. Arsenal winning.
No,
I'll come back on screen now, you can't.
I hate Arsenal. My ears perked up.
You know what? If Mitch is saying that Newcastle going to win, bet on Arsenal because every time he comes here, he's been saying 2-1 Newcastle.
The Bayern Munich, not the Barcelona game.
Barcelona,
He
Liverpool.
hit you with the Uno reverse card.
Hey, yeah, hear it still. Rashford, though, what a goal. I can't lie, that was a big goal.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if you guys remember that, but
I tried to forget, but he done well. As soon as he started moving to the centre rather than on the wings, he became a lot more effective.
Do you not think that Arsenal could copy and paste what Barcelona did, or no?
What did you mean in terms of what play style?
The play style, because obviously, normally they could try to do physical for physical with you guys. You know what I'm saying?
They don't have Pedri.
Yeah.
And the way everybody let that sit there.
But Barca basically had two. Every time we got close to bogging down Pedri, they just went through De Jong, and that was the problem.
That's the problem.
Proper ballers.
Yeah.
Proper ballers.
When you put them two next to each other, it's tough. Bro.
If you're gonna have two in the middle, you're gonna have De Jong and Pedri, not Casemiro.
And, Hey, what's this got to do with Casemiro, man?
With the red card.
This midfield could be bouncers versus bouncers, man.
Just play the ball over them and let them fight. We 6 of them in the centre circle wrestling. Everybody play around them.
This is Belgium versus Pure Gym, bro. I can't wait.
Rock versus Stone Cold, man.
I can't wait to Eucharist versus Burn. Eucharist versus Burn.
Burn, that's it. Burn ain't got the speed.
I can't wait for either team to get a corner, bro.
You're just gonna speed.
You're just gonna see.
What speed does Eucharist have?
Oh, it's fast.
He's gonna screw some studs into his Timberland boots. What are you talking about?
Stop doing that. I told you, Ash.
Eucharist has got speed when he's got 50 yards to run in front of him.
Ash,
3-4 yards.
stop that.
He don't even need speed. He's just tonk. He'd move. You don't even need speed, bro.
If I buy Timberlands, Ash, I'm coming for you. Ash, it's your fault. If I'm buying Timberlands in 2025, this is your fault.
Subliminal messaging, is it?
We might even have Botman and Chow playing instead, actually.
I don't even know who the fuck they are.
You're gonna find out.
Hey, saying all this, who fancies a pre-game show Sunday, 3:00?
The question is, who's winning? Who wins? I didn't get everyone's predictions.
Olu,
Bro,
go on, Olu.
corners
You
are
quiet, man.
gonna
Who's
be.
I
gonna
told
win?
you,
Yeah.
Arsenal 2-0.
Corners are gonna be
What's
mad.
I'm almost 2-0.
2-0.
Right.
Away.
Score prediction, man.
Have you even had 2 shots on target at St James's Park over the last 2 seasons?
Oh wow.
Doesn't matter.
Point.
Records are meant to be broken.
Cool. I
3-2
respect it.
Newcastle.
Preach to something, you know.
Hey.
I like that.
Big
I don't think
preach.
there's gonna. I think it's a 0-0, man.
Slightly, it's looking that way, isn't it?
I think it's a 0-0, bruv, because no one ain't scoring no corners, bruv. Everyone's 6'7". It's gonna have to be some rugby, some rugby cross, bruv. Like,
You know what?
Bet on over 20 corners in the game.
I got it wrong. We should have signed Donnarumma. I got it wrong.
exactly.
I got
We
it
should
wrong.
have exactly. We should have signed on.
Why are we talking about Man United?
Yeah, where's this guy? What?
I don't care about you. I'll be honest. I honestly don't care if you got clubs. I
Go on.
only care about my club.
Make it by yourself, man.
We've got Chris
These days, yeah.
Chris Rock from Wish, bruv.
Say that again.
Chris Rock from Wish. I only said Wish.
Who's Chris Rock from Wish?
I don't get the joke.
I think Arsenal can nick it, you know.
Thank you. 2-0. Say it.
Not 2-0 though.
Yeah, calm down, Olu.
Believe it.
No, I don't. It won't be a high scoring game.
It won't be a high scoring, yeah. It'll be very low.
Wait, in what order is 2-0 a high scoring game? What's you hipsters? All you hipsters, yeah. I swear to
For
God.
Arsenal, it is. For Arsenal,
All
it
you
is.
hipsters, yeah.
Toon got it.
Wait, Toon, how many goals you scored this season?
3.
Oh, okay. We scored that in one game.
Laugh, Ian. Where's the laugh?
Wait, where did 3 come from? Dude, we scored 4 today. What do you mean 3?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm talking about the Premier
goals
League. I'm
tonight.
talking about in the Premier League.
I mentioned the Carib, whatever this shit is.
Go for League One now.
I hate Arsenal, bro. I will tell everyone, I hate Arsenal with every fibre of my being, bro.
That's fine.
I'm biased.
Let
as fuck.
it burn.
I'm biased as fuck.
Let it burn.
I hear it.
You just keep selling yourself in apartments.
That was a good one. It tells me you like the apartment. It tells me you like the apartment.
It's nice, too. It's actually nice. I'm not going to lie.
You have a prediction, though. Hey, what do you say, Pigs? What do you reckon the score will be? Arsenal, Newcastle.
It's a 1-0.
I hear it.
To who?
He thinks Arsenal, isn't it? I mean, Newcastle.
Let's say Newcastle.
Where is it at St James's? Yeah.
St. James's. I think Newcastle's very strong at home, especially after that Liverpool performance. Yeah, they showed mad heart. I can't lie. I was mad.
You know what worries me about Newcastle? It's
a mad game.
What was the score in that game?
3-2 Liverpool.
What worries you, Ash?
It's the finishing at the moment. It's the finishing. I know you lot
You
want.
don't think Waterboy is good enough? Or starting to be?
Voldemort, Waterboy, Wallabies. Oh, the slander.
Wait, was that a Man United fan that just called him Waterboy?
No, you got to get used to it. This is what's part of being a big club is.
Can't be having that from Man United fan.
No, this is what part of being a big club is now.
Young said that with no heart, man.
Talking about Newcastle now. What's
Big Sesko that jumps high. That's all he does.
No,
bro, come on, man. You can't even diss us.
What does Sesko do? He jumps high. He's a high jumper.
take the Man U segment.
Get that man on the pole vault.
Hey, Ash, get some order here. What's going on? This ain't the Man U segment.
Order.
Sorry.
Are you worried about Sesko? I'm personally not.
No, I'm not worried. It's too early to.
You've been deflected now. Look at you, man.
Ain't you not worried about? You got Brentford away.
I'm worried about that game. We ain't gone back to that games,
bro. I'm just waiting.
That's a draw written all over it, you know.
I'm just waiting for that dude to be able to trim his hair, bro.
Until then, I don't
Did you
even
see the
think.
fans bullying him outside the stadium?
Yeah, that was mad. That was mad.
That was leaky, you know.
Yeah,
What
man.
happened? What's this? What's this?
Brother, there's a United fan. He ain't cut his hair since we not won back-to-back games.
No, it's 5 games. He's gonna win
5 games in a row.
5 games in a row.
What is it? 5 games in a row.
5 games in a row.
Okay, 5 games in a row.
He just don't want to trim, man.
He better conclude season.
Some fans caught him outside the stadium. Brother just grabs him by his hair and then starts yanking him. Like, it's mad weird.
You know what? Fuck it. No, I'm with him. I'm with the fan that was supporting him.
He's saying he's a fake fan, innit? He's calling the wrong it's the wrong type of attention on the club. Like,
Bro,
so
you see all these beer drinkers at games, bro. Bro, their idea of what being an ideal fan is, bro, it's nonsense, bro.
Nah, man. You lot. Are we doing high horse with fans now? Are we really? You lot letting this run?
Beer drinkers.
This man has sat down and said he hates my club's guts and all this shit, and now he's on the high and mighty, and you lot letting him do this?
That's rivals, bro.
Nah, he's justifying it.
How to support the club. Bro, I don't tell United fans how to support the club. You support the club however you want. I don't care.
Nah, but when you're giving opposite, but think about it though, Ian. He's giving. Imagine me and you having a footballing debate now, and I turn around and go, "Your fucking fan can't even cut his hair. You got fans dragging him by his ponytails, all because he wants to make a narrative. Or you're highlighting negativity at the club, for your own personal gain in a way. And certain men who love the club are not going to like that.
But what does he gain from it though?
From what? From
not cutting his hair.
Notoriety and attention. I've never heard of his name before, or I still don't know his name, but I not kind of have a gist of who he is now. Some people like to use it.
He's getting paid. That's the question.
It hurts me as a Man United fan.
Why?
Because you're taking my club for a proper show and embarrassing us for your own personal game.
Amarin's already doing that. So what are you doing there?
Yeah, so if Amarim's already doing it, we don't need him doing it as well.
Oh, come on, man.
Man. Like, it's just unnecessary, unnecessary attention to negativity, bro. Just constant.
It's like when you said at the beginning,
the media highlights negativity for United every week.
Because we do.
He's helping the media.
The guy was bold. No, the guy was just jealous, man. That's what it was.
Yeah, he was jealous. He was a bald guy who did it to him. It was weird.
Yeah, man. It was just jealous.
I'm with the bald guy, man.
No, whenever bald people.
You know what I just clocked as well, yeah? Chicks, I didn't even realise you cut your hair, you know.
Oh shit! That's how long you've been gone, innit? Oh yeah.
That's mad.
That's mad.
I'm moving mad because I've seen content of you online, so I should have seen that. But I don't know how I've just clocked it.
Is this when he started trouble? Is this when he started trouble? That's all I ever see. I open my YouTube and
I see one with you and Justo the other day, so that's why I just assumed it was old or something.
Oh, okay.
Every time I open my phone, I'll just see, Chinks in play. I'm like, okay, what trouble is he about to start now? Who's he starting with?
Chinks and play. Are we just going to let that slide?
I don't know what the old person
There's another one.
Is that what he said?
You got the wrong house party character.
My bad.
I didn't even hear that.
I didn't hear it as well.
Chinks and Kid, that's it, man.
That's what a Nollywood version.
Whoever said Nollywood, you taking the piss.
You know what I mean?
We got budget.
That's it. Chinks and Kid got the Lagos, you know. Break dancing. I need it more and shy.
Say, I know one's light skin and one's dark skin.
Kid and play, Chinks and play. I don't know, man.
The light skin one's bleached.
Man said it with the accent as well, you know. Chinks and play.
Come on, man. I ain't gonna accent like that, man. Chill, relax, man. It's been a while. It's been a while since my accent, man. What's going on here?
Yeah. You got smash the likes though. Real talk, man. Hit up them likes. Big up Rome's in the building.
Look at that fucking creep. He looks like such a creep, isn't it? The way he hunches up his shoulders, he looks so creepy. How he looks like he's in the background as well. How's your main photo look like you're in the background? He's in the background with his shoulders up in his own photo, like, bro. Man up, man.
It's gonna make my change his profile pic, man. I know there's nothing wrong with your profile pic, man. It's expression, you get me? Expressions. You know
It's
what I'm
only
saying?
chinks and play. It's only chinks and play.
Allow it, man. Allow it. Chinks and play, chinks and pitch. I don't know, man. All I know is he's always starting beef. That's all I know, man.
I try, man. I try. It really gets people triggered, though.
I'm reading the comments. I've only just seen the Kevin Samuels comment, you know.
Wait, it's been 2 hours.
That's like
That's what I'm
comment
saying.
number 4.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm only just seeing it now, still.
You don't want to sit here and take his football takes with fucking any seriousness.
Pick up you, man. Yeah, do make sure you hit the like and share and subscribe and all them things there. But I'm gonna end it there, man. We've been going for almost 3 hours now. It's 1 o'clock. I don't know what you lot are still doing up.
Trust
Some
me.
of us have got work in the morning.
Yeah.
It's this show, man. Once you're in, you don't want to leave
Yeah,
because you're
for
just
real.
going to miss too much jokes.
No, you're right. So, this is good for my mental health.
It is, yeah. When you've had a stressful week, it breaks the week up perfectly.
Yeah,
You go into Thursday tired but feeling happy, bro.
All right, man. On that note, predicts Tottenham play Wolves. Any prediction?
2-1 Wolves.
Wow. Nasty piece of shit. You're nasty, but I hear it.
I think Tottenham smashed them.
Yeah,
4-1,
same.
something like
Same,
4-1.
yeah. I'd go 3-1 Tottenham.
Anyone else?
2-0.
I reckon it'll be quite low still, like 2-1 or something like that.
2-1.
Yeah, you don't think
Does Sheshko get a goal this week? That's what I want.
Ooh.
No.
Worry about your boy
Oh, we're gonna
Waterboy,
say
man.
he's got his
Worry
goal.
about Waterboy, bro.
Why-
Don't worry about us.
Why are you deflecting? Why are you
Don't worry about us. It don't matter.
Sesko made an assist the other day, innit? Or am I wrong?
No.
Where? How?
They the flip
Assist
on,
God.
No, yeah, but he was a part of a goal, though. Or am I wrong?
He assisted the red card, if that's possible.
He assisted.
Where?
Yeah, he got a red card assist.
No, but did he flick on for the goal?
No, he flicked on for the red card.
No, it's a flip on.
Whose red card?
He flicked it on, and then Mbeumo got a touch, and the goalie got sent off.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that was if that never happened and Bromo scored, it would have been an assist, though, innit?
Yeah.
Okay, that's one good thing I've seen him do, though.
Dude, if Button maybe assist
This
now.
guy barely played the game. You know. This guy barely played the game. Look at the hate. See, CP, this is what I'm saying.
Wait, Yoms.
You got to
He
just
played-
expect the hate.
He played a whole game.
No. From when you call him man Waterboy and Watermaker,
Listen,
Okay,
Yoms.
our striker scored in 26 minutes, bro. Your
He
striker.
played. Didn't he play a whole game against Grimsby?
Yeah, and he took the 10th penalty as well.
What
kind of striker is that? Look at this striker.
He's your number 9. He's your number 9.
Or your boy, Sesko.
What's that?
Who's going to score more?
Between who?
Sesko and Watermata.
And Waterboy.
Yeah.
Last week it was him. Last week it was Gokares. He was asking this question about.
Now we got, we've got to
Come on,
change.
Yoms. Why are you
It's always,
causing?
it's always a United player and somebody else. Like I've
Because
never
your
heard-
team is shit.
I've never heard United.
You've got -2 goal difference.
Oh shit!
And still above
How do you win? How do you win a game and still have -2 goal difference?
I know it hurts.
Still above Newcastle.
I know it hurts.
Wow.
I know it hurts, isn't it? But
What hurts? -2 doesn't hurt me.
Yeah,
That's
it's
you.
not-
Everybody be a
I know it hurts.
Yoms.
You
So
guys-
who's gonna have more
you
goals
guys
this
are in your
season?
best- you guys are in
Voldemort
your
or
best
Sesko?
moment. I know it hurts that you guys are in your best moment and you've got fuck all to show for it. Where's he gone?
Yeah,
Where's he gone? Where's that Nollywood guy gone, bro? See what happens when you have Nollywood internet, bro.
Yeah, that might be a sign. Oh, yeah,
Exactly.
I had to go off, look at the what's for the table again and see on -2, and then come back. That's how bad you are.
Crazy.
Sesko, I think Sesko out.
And when it says -2, it's not talking about the weather. Just
Get me.
Wow. Weather.
Listen, it don't matter about the weather.
Listen. When they have 1 goal per month for goal of the month, that's how bad it is. They've got a choice of just 1 goal.
Is that true?
It happened last year.
happened last year.
It happened
Just got
last
one
year. They
goal
had
in a month.
one goal in a month.
Yeah, but they weren't in any other competition, so they weren't playing a lot of games in a
No,
month.
this
were they?
was when they were in another competition, in more
Champions
competitions.
League. Champions League.
Why do you know so much about us?
Because I'm a hater.
I know you are. You're
I appreciate him owning it.
I respect
How many goals is Sheshko getting, man? Yoms, it's
Yeah.
forever answer, man.
How
How
you
many
got read
goals?
about
How many?
Between 10 and 15.
Center stage. No, do that again, Ash. Put me center stage. Read my lips. Whatever happens with Sesko, you man begged him to come to your club, and he said, "No, you don't want to go."
Oh, well done. Well done.
And the goal was wrong. Don't forget that.
That's a good one.
As Deji would say, your club is dusty, bro.
You see,
Absolutely, pause, dusty.
you see, Ash trying to cover himself. So no matter what happens, but Newcastle went for him. So that's the only cover.
It's true, bro. You man went for Ekatike. He said
Even Jurgen Klopp advised this guy, don't go to Man United.
Bun your dusty club. You went for Sesko. He said, "Bun your dusty club." That's how you ended up with Waterboy, bro. Don't pretend that was your.
So Bayern Munich didn't want Votamada.
I don't know who Bayern Munich wanted, but you man didn't.
Didn't want Sheshko.
You man didn't. And if he went to Bayern Munich, they certainly didn't want him to be starting games. They wanted him to be playing backup to Harry Kane.
So what is the result? What is the your end? I just want to know, like, who do you think's going to score more?
Out of who?
Out of Waterboy and Sesko. Come on.
Who's going to score more, Ash?
So far this season.
Who's your striker, Ash?
Well, last season.
Who's your striker again?
Sheshko.
Who's your striker again, Ash?
Why are you deflected for?
Who's your striker?
Is it L or Richarlison?
Richarlison. Who's going to score more, Richarlison or Waterboy?
Look at this. Deflection is crazy, yo.
Crazy still.
This is crazy.
How about
Do you know what? We were playing until now. I'm like, I'm ready. I think Yoms knows the truth, doesn't he?
Goals, bro. Richarlison.
Wait. Why are we not even talking about who's going to be our main goal scorer as well, by the way? We're going for the secondary guy against Sesko. Is that what we're doing?
No, but remember, I was you here, Mitch. I think that Voltamade is going to score more than Wissa. I've been saying this for some reason. Okay. I don't know why. I feel like he's going to be the guy.
I don't know if he's in the right positions. What made it? I think Wissa might be in the right positions more in the 6-yard box.
The question for Yoms would just be: will Sesko score more than 5 goals this season?
I think he will.
I think that's the main question you should be asking.
Richie's got 3.
No one friends.
And I even back Richie.
See, he can't answer. He can't answer it because he knows it's a very valid question.
What was the question?
Will he score more than 5 goals this season?
Haaland? That's what I want to know. Who gets more goals, Sesko or Haaland?
No, forget that. Who gets? Okay, you know, Yoms. I'll make it easy for you. I'll make it easy for you. No, I'll make it easy. Who scores more goals? Who scores more goals? Yeah, Sesko or Gabriel?
That's dark. That's dark.
Sesko.
Dark.
Sesko or Gabriel?
Richarlison. What?
No,
Richarlison's not even our main striker, but I hear it still.
Yeah, for real.
It's mad like that, isn't it?
Yoms, you're all skirting no knickers.
No, but Sesko will get more than 10 goals, man.
Nah,
I think he will.
Yoms doesn't think so.
Yeah, Yoms is not sure.
The game against
Yoms isn't sure Man United scored 10 goals.
Hold on, I think Ian's going to add some logic to this.
No, you see the game against Chelsea. You see the opportunity where Ahmad got through, and then he held up the ball rather than playing it across the ground to Sesko.
Yeah.
It's instances like that where he's just simply not getting service, and that's going to happen. It's been happening game after game where he's just not getting service.
Yeah.
But Ian, like, that's what we was talking about. I personally have said I don't think Ahmad should be starting games. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if he's starting at right wing back, then maybe, but we've got to have somebody better at right wing back. I personally wouldn't be starting Ahmad in the 10. I don't think Ahmad's got the physicality, and I don't think I think he's great at dribbling. He's great, is a strong word. I think he's good at dribbling, getting through tight spaces, pause, but I don't think he's that guy that's going to pick the pass out like a number 10 should be. And I get flack for saying that about Ahmad because everybody thinks that Ahmad is some kind of golden boy. I don't think he is. I think he's good.
You feel like Ahmad,
he's good, but I don't think he should be starting in the 10. I don't think he goes to any other top club and starts in the 10 for them. Do you get what I'm saying?
He can play wide, though. He could play wide. He'd get games for us wide, I think.
But Amrin don't play that. That's why he's.
And that's but they're in
He
like.
does. He wants those. That's why Bruno can't play the 10 string because he wants them to do wing work. He don't want them to just sit in the 10. He wants them to like compensate for the lack of like. He wants them to do more than just sit in the 2 10s. And Bruno, I don't think does that.
Bro, Dorgu is on the is on the receiving end on most of our attacking threat. That's scary hours, bro.
No, that's because he's a runner though. Because from when you played us, Mount sits in and covers for that kind of space, and because he's a runner, innit? Because remember, you lot run at us. Your game style is runners now. So Dorgu's more of a runner than the midfielder that sits there.
He shouldn't be on the end of the attack. He shouldn't be.
I hear that. But
that's where the issue
comes in. What is your Brentford predictions?
Bro, I said 1-1. Bro, I have no faith in this game, bro. Any game I expect us to win, we don't win.
Ian's got that thing at the moment. I hear it, Ian. I hear it.
What's your score prediction?
League Gunnerism, innit? He's got the League Gunner, innit?
Yeah, paying your.
You know what? League Gunner, I actually think he hates Arsenal. Like, I actually genuinely think he hates Arsenal.
Of course he does, man. Look at his face. Come on, man.
You man, on the line. I need to sign out, you man.
Yeah, no, I need to.
You don't fucking add nothing anyway. You just talk about winning. You can't.
He just say just in case we attack any Liverpool players.
I'm just gonna leave you like we leave in the league. If we talk about 5 more points, to add to this conversation, that would be nice.
Big up,
Big up.
You man, big up.
I
wanted to say Palace win, but I assume you said yeah. But yeah, man, listen, I'm going to end it, man, because everyone's dropping that flyers. So
yeah, bro.
Big up,
man. Big up. All right, and Sesko outscores Waterboy all day long.
That's what we needed. We needed that one.
Southgate revelation.
That just makes it easy to find, but we need to clip it.
309, baby, 309. Please like, share, subscribe, and all things there.